Yo. You guys ready? Are you ready? We are live. I'm just making sure it attached to the YouTubes. Welcome everybody to tonight's Live at 5, hosted here at Flatline Studios, Green Bay, Wisconsin. And we're here with the MTG Casual Commander crew as always. Let's head out to the table and meet our players.
Might be warm from sitting in the car.
I think what's going on, everybody?
It is. It's warm. Ugh.
Yes.
Alex is drinking warm car water.
It's gonna happen whether I like it or not.
I am here with Max and Juggy and Alex, and
Yo.
we're gonna play some games today. It's Sunday. It is time for our Live at 5 Flatline Studios. We got the bearded Zoltan back in the back. He's waving at you, but he doesn't understand that the video is out here on us right now.
We can wait for him. Just imagine I have a really big ginger beard.
And I don't think anybody rolled to go first, so
Don't we do it on the little appy thingy? Isn't that?
Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. That's really cool.
Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure the little appy
The little app.
Can-
Boom.
can tell us
go
who goes
app it.
first. Yeah. See.
Uh-oh.
And then whoever it
There
lands
we
on
go.
goes first.
Dude.
All right,
dude,
leave it up
dude,
to digital.
dude.
Oh,
Hey,
So
the
I'm not last.
jester.
So-
Not last.
Hey, Josh.
is Good.
Josh, how's it going, bud?
What is going
All
on?
right. Untap. Up. I'm assuming everyone's good.
I'm good to
fine.
go.
All right.
Oh, what are we all playing? Sorry, I didn't.
Oh.
We should probably tell everybody what we're playing. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm playing Avacyn, because indestructible.
Yay. So kill him first.
We'll try.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah.
Slow deck.
Gisela the Broken Blade.
Or kill him
Ooh,
first.
that's-
Whichever one has a
yeah.
flying angel, I guess we kill
Yeah, the
first.
flying angels die.
You can go.
And then I'm playing Sam and Frodo from the Lord of the Rings precon.
Oh no! The freaking hobbits.
I'm playing Tetsun, gnome champion. So I'm
All
gnoming
right.
it up. Just little gnomes that apparently, according to everyone else, doesn't look like a gnome.
All
In case you
right.
didn't know.
Because you didn't know, they don't look like actual gnomes. But that's what I'm playing.
Juggy's going first, and for anybody who didn't know, he has Ashen Jugs. He's the owner of LGS in town, so he might have some tricks up his sleeve today. All right, let's do this.
Do it to it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go. All right. Let's start with a plains and then pass.
All right. I'm going to draw. And then I'm going to play a like I guess we don't have to talk for a couple seconds then.
Yeah.
You can't hear us anyways.
We should
Yep.
lip sync.
It's gonna be me.
Shit. All right. We
really-
got sound.
I'm really
We
glad
got
that
sound.
nobody heard that live.
Sorry,
Yeah,
folks.
don't
I
do
guess
that
all you
again
need to hear
on
was
live
me
now.
Just types in there. They know we heard that.
It's like, nope, that's the first thing we heard.
All right, so for anyone who has not heard everything, we're here with Max and Juggy and Alex, and we are in the middle of a Commander game. We just started. We're 2 turns in. I'm playing with Avacyn, the indestructible angel.
And I got Frodo and Sam from Lord of the Rings precon.
He would. That's so Max. Gisela the Broken Blade. Classic.
Tetsun, gnome champion. He looks like a half ball with legs.
I like how you said that.
Well, that's what he looks like.
He does.
He doesn't look like a real gnome.
That's
I laid my second land, and I'm going to pass to Max.
I will draw.
Did we cover everything, Zoltan?
I will play a plains and pass.
all right. And this,
I believe you
untap,
covered
upkeep,
everything.
draw is where the target is picked. I lay planes. I am going to bring out Talia, Heretic Cathar. 3/2 first strike. Creatures and non-basic lands my opponents control enter tapped.
Okay.
Human soldier, pass turn.
All right.
Know all about that lady.
You know what?
So what are you doing right now, Josh, besides watching this?
Yeah, we're gonna lay an island, and then I'm going to tap an island for blue, white, red, and I'm going to play Tetsun, Gnome Champion, and when he enters, I get to mill 3 cards and put a artifact into my hand, and I will take Everflowing Well and put that into my hand.
Oh, man.
And I will say go.
All right.
Good thing I laid my 2 non-basics already, and all the rest are basics. So
I'm playing good, honest, fair magic. I'm going to play a Transcendent Master. He's a 3/3, and I can level him up.
he's so transcendent.
Yeah, and he's tapped.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll say go,
Tap
yeah.
send
I
him?
will draw.
Oh.
I will play a forest,
Good.
and then I'll play Mary Warden of Isengard. Whenever one or more artifacts enter battlefield under my control, I'll create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Only it triggers once each turn. Do have a partner trigger. This guy will enter tapped. I'll fetch for him, and then I'll pass turn.
Yep, 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 yep.
Fair.
You're gonna get overrun with hobbitses with big hairy feet.
Oh yeah.
Hobbits with partner.
Either
That
hobbitses or angels.
That and all their second breakfasts.
Second breakfast.
Upkeep, draw. Oh, I love second.
What about 11Cs? We didn't even have 11Cs yet.
No, we did not. But I will grab the token momentarily. But Horn of Gondor, when it enters, create a 1/1 white human soldier token.
He's
and
playing
it can-
Lord of the Rings stuff too.
And it can produce more.
Now I feel bad that
because it
I don't have any
summons
Lord of the Rings stuff.
The horn. Oh,
Oh,
we're good.
no.
That's all right. We have situations.
Or
not
we are
problems at
vibrating.
Flatline. Oh. Is that a bad thing?
Uh-oh.
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 Give you the whale eyes. It's what dogs do when they're uncomfortable.
Speaking of whale eyes, sponsored by Squares.
It's Pearl.
That's
It is
awesome.
Pearl.
Do you ever wonder what Pearl's mom looks like?
Oh,
I think
question all
about
the
I
time.
think about that all
I
the
have.
time.
Many times, but then that thought is
Would you
fleeting
like to-
because I kind
And then I imagine Mr. Krabs crawling all over Pearl's mom, like a little skittling
There we
thing.
Oh, is it me?
Everybody gets one.
It's not me though. I mean,
You're
good
the one
thing.
that put it there.
Good thing Pete's not here, because Pete, for some reason, always like, I don't know if he just plays super hard, but his crap always like ends tilted or pushed every time.
Oh, I'm sorry, and that is a pass. I
Okay.
shouldn't have
No,
prolonged
you're
that.
good. I'm going to untap. And I'm going to play a plains. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to play the plains. I'm going to take that back. I don't want to play the plains, guys.
No plane.
I want to play the myriad landscape.
It is a beautiful day
That's what I wanna
outside,
do.
man.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could have got a little more done.
Then I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to play my ever-flowing well. And when it enters the battlefield, I mill 2 cards, and then I draw 2 cards. And then whenever a double-sided artifact comes into play, I mill 3 cards, and I bring an artifact back into my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to get a soul ring, guys, and I'm going to put that into my hand.
Whoa.
Get it.
Oh my god. And
Turn 4 soul
I
ring?
gotta draw.
Turn 4 soul
I gotta
ring.
draw 2 cards, too.
Yeah.
Should we just scoop or what?
Yeah.
I have
Now you
It's
say
obvious
it.
we're all outclassed here.
I have a lot of cards in hand. Hold on one.
Just play solitaire, Alex.
Discard the soul ring.
Oh crud. Okay. I gotta discard down to hand size.
Ooh, discard the soul ring.
No, I don't want to
Please.
discard any of these. No.
You could get the Soul Ring back next turn.
No. There's no guarantee I could
could.
get it back next turn.
I'm the only one playing black. I'd have to Bajuka Bogger.
Nah.
Oh no! Don't Fajuka bog me. I'm gonna.
Jukabog, it's now a verb.
I'm going to put those into my graveyard. And you know what, Pat?
Yep.
Because I can. I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Taking 2.
It's Commander, sir.
Ooh, that's the commander damage.
Oh, thank you.
And 2 from
Is
Alex's
this like,
nose.
is this like Dr. Pepper,
It is, but
but healthy?
Alright, are you done after you would attack me here?
Feel
Alright,
free, sir.
now this will untap. Let's, I'll play a Nyx Lotus. Artifacts come in tapped also?
That's just creatures and lands, right?
Creatures and non-basic lands.
Creatures and non-basics.
Okay.
That's why
Get that
people.
mix
That's why
out.
people hate my Thalia and Gitrog, because that's what it does.
Yeah, that's the case. I'll
I can
tap
see it.
this
I
for
can see it.
You know, I could have played that one and I didn't. Okay, so I do have one strong deck. It's my Thalia and Gitrog deck.
and I'll put 2 level counters on Transcendent Master.
But like,
Alright, say go.
but like, I didn't even have to try and build that one strong. That is just strong in and in itself. You know, like a landfall control deck. Like that's just strong.
I'll tap Mermaid Bach for a black. I'll take 1. Also tap for a green to play Pippin, Warden of Isengard.
Ooh, Pippin, you fool of a toque.
You fool of
I
a
could
toque.
pay 1, tap him, create a food, or I could pay him, sack 4, or tap him, sack 4 foods. Other creatures I control get +3/+3 and haste till end of turn.
Ooh.
Pass turn.
Should I be that one annoying Lord of the Rings fan that goes, "Did you know that Aragorn broke his toe when he kicked the helmet? That was real pain."
I'd say no.
That used to be me in high school. and I'm
Just
like,
so
I
you
regret
know,
that
though,
day.
I am a super big Lord of the Rings fan, so I am that nerd that will say that to people that don't know.
Let us. I'm going to activate Horn of Gondor.
Ooh.
And I'm going to create 2 more human tokens.
Yeah, why not?
And then I am going to
I'm open.
possibly declare. Yeah.
Yeah,
might
I'm
as well.
open, man.
How about a 3/2 first striker, Talia?
Okay.
She's your friend because you said you liked her.
Yeah, no, I do. I do. My Thalia Gitrog is actually one of my favorite decks to play. Nobody else likes it, but I like it.
I can say about half of my decks.
It's like nobody else likes it. I like it.
And then I will pass turn.
Alright.
And these 2 have summoning sickness for any relevancy.
At the beginning of my upkeep, if there are 8 or more permanent cards in my graveyard, I transform overwhelming. I don't know if there are 8 or more permanents, but we'll see. 6, 7. No, there's 7, sadly. The other 2 are sorcery, so I don't get to transform it. Sad day.
Nerd rule.
Sad day. I'm going to play that. Going to tap that to play a soul ring.
I've always been more of a spaz.
I'm going to tap the soul ring. That for red. I'm going to play Brass's Tunnel Grinder.
Gross.
When it enters, because it's a 2-sided, I'm going to mill 3 cards.
Now you got
And
the
bring an
permanents.
artifact back to my hand. I'm going to bring Market Gnome back to my hand. When it enters the battlefield, I discard any number of cards, and then I draw that many +1. I don't want to discard any card, so I'm not going to. And then at the beginning of my end step, if I descended this turn, I put a boar counter on Brass Tunnel Grinder, and if there are 3 or more on there, I get to remove the counters and transform it. Tap 1, and I'm going to play the Market Gnome. Yay! There are no good attacks. All my stuff's gonna get smushed. So I'm just gonna move to my end step, and at the beginning of my end step, I did descend. Descend. Does anyone remember the movie The Descent with the
Yes.
creepy creatures in the
My
cave?
goodness.
I think that's an underrated horror
That was a
movie,
good
by the way.
movie.
I think it's
pretty
underrated.
good.
I will
was.
pass the turn.
I enjoyed my time watching it.
Yeah, I think that's an underrated horror movie. I saw it the other day on some streaming service, and I was like, how come nobody talks more about this movie?
Because after you watched it once, there's no need for replayability.
I rewatch movies all the time.
Yeah,
What?
so do I. No, like Demolition Man, always a rewatch.
I mean, I guess I have my certain movies that are like. I'll be honest with you, Kung Fu Panda. I like to watch a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Skadoosh.
I mean, that's just a good movie.
I had a friend once named Pa that I worked with that was short and round, and I used to call her Po. Not because she was Asian, because she was short and round.
See,
I want that to be very clear. She would never say skadoosh for me, though.
Oh,
I don't think she liked being
the
called Po.
opportunity is now gone.
Big creatures. Anything?
I got a 2/2 and a 0/3.
Anything with a power 4 or greater?
No, I have a 3/1/1.
Nope.
And the most I can
All
do
our
is
stuff
3
is
damage.
little, buddy.
Okay.
I got a 2/2 and a 0/3.
Well, the Wanderer can just sit there. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put 4 counters on this to make Transcendent Master.
You're the one with the biggie.
A 6/6 lifelink.
You're the one with the biggie, sir.
Not good.
You're over there with the biggie smalls.
And I'm just
Biggie
gonna be
Smalls.
nice and say,
Well, we all got a little baby Tupacs.
Oh, I'm a baby too.
We got little baby Tupacs, and you're over here with biggie smalls.
I feel like
With your wonky eye.
Wonky
With your wonky eye.
Come to think of
Like
it,
this.
He did. Yeah.
I can't say that. I can't say stuff like
I'll
that.
play a land for turn.
Ooh.
What? I can?
I will
I don't know
tap
if you should.
3
Well,
mana.
it
Tap this
happened.
for black, take another damage. I'll play Mirkwood Bats.
Ooh, that's not good. Could you tap that for me, please, sir? Thank you.
Then I'll pass turn.
Oh,
I think this is funny. Because I'm over here just playing with my tiny little artifacts. Like, I'm over here just playing tiny little baby artifacts. Just hanging out.
Biggie. Oh my goodness.
Oh, when I read that, I was
I
singing
don't
lyrics
have
in
a-
my head.
He doesn't. He's not in the right color for that.
I don't have the murder eyes in a white
He
deck.
could exile some stuff though. You are in the colors for that.
I could right away, actually.
Valley of
There's nothing
Gogoroth,
big enough to
otherwise
do it.
known as Wasteland.
What?
I am going to do something horrible.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to pay 3 mana, 3 white. I'm going to tap 4 creatures for the Convoke.
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
Hour of Reckoning.
Yeah.
Destroy all non-token creatures if there's no responses.
No responses.
I will tap. I'll create a food token, and then I'll create a 1/1 white soldier.
There.
I'm gonna do it just to make you spend the mana to do it.
Let's
Just
go.
to make you, just because I mean I might as well make you
Hey,
spend
make it hurt.
the mana to do
Make it hurt.
Oh, and then everyone does lose 2 life because of Mirkwood
it.
Bats.
And I'm gonna improvise and I'm gonna counter it unless you pay 3.
Ooh, I will accept that
Yep.
and pay the 3,
There you go.
denying me my next step.
There you go. Like I said, it's you had the mana to do it, but it was kind of like
Why
I might as well
not?
make you do it.
You prevented me from making more soldiers.
yeah.
So, touche.
Yeah. Well.
No, I'm fair.
When Market Gnome dies, I gain
Yes.
a life, but then I lose 2 life.
Yep.
And I draw a card.
I'll call out my traps when needed. And that would be a pass turn.
Ooh, Knight's here too.
Nice. What's up, Knight? Draw. And then at the
Everyday
beginning
Joe.
of my upkeep, if I have 8 or more, which I do now, so I'm going to transform my Everflowing Well.
Boom.
And it is now the Myriad Pools. And whenever I cast a permanent spell using mana produced by the Myriad Pools, up to 1 other target permanent I control becomes a copy of the spell that turn.
Does it come in tap since it's a non-basic land?
It's not a land, I guess it's a
And now
legendary
that
artifact land.
Thalia's gone now, too.
Oh, Thalia's
Yeah.
gone. No,
Yeah.
never mind. We don't have to worry
I guess,
about that.
I guess
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fine
no.
then.
Yeah.
I guess we don't. I guess we don't have to worry
You
about
put
it.
it in however you want.
However you
1, 2,
want.
3, 4. I'm going to play Tetsun, Gnome Champion. I'm going to mill 3 cards. And I'm going to put the Bronze Guardian into my hand. And then...
That was good. I didn't get to play Baldur's Gate 3 yet, but I played the heck out of the first two. For sure.
I don't know.
Baldur's
I
Gate
want
3
to
is
do that.
pretty good. I enjoyed my time with it.
Yeah, I didn't know the cap was up to 12.
I wish it was 15.
You would.
Ah,
No.
You know
Let's
what?
make
I'm
spells
just
that are
gonna
jank
tap
and
2,
break a game, but why not?
tap and sack the Myriad Landscape, and I'm gonna go get 2 lands that share a land type, and I'm just gonna pass the turn.
All right.
well, because someone tested theory, they start off at level 1 in Act 3. They got to level 12 before the end of the game.
Oh, I can see
Where are
it.
you? Where are you?
I can
Where
see
are
it.
you?
Yeah, when you're,
Come
yeah.
on.
Because something, if you're level, say, 10.
See, it's a
and you
good thing
become
I went and
something,
got
if you only
that.
get 1,000 experience. If you're
I
level
got no
3,
fucking
the
planes.
game may not have a CR cap, and you get 10,000 experience, which then... I don't know. I don't know the innards of the game. Feel free to correct me. I'm pretty sure there's people already complaining.
Ooh, look
I know
at
nothing
you!
of Baldur's
No one
Gate.
gets to play on your turn, eh?
What?
Okay.
Oh, all right.
2, 3.
Maybe your Grand Abolisher
Four.
may meet my Grand Abolisher.
Oh, maybe
play-
they'll abolish everybody.
Quicksilver
yes.
Amulet.
There'll be a lot of abolishing going on. I just made that up.
And
Copyright.
Could you cut me,
trademark.
please?
Nailed it.
still no big creatures.
I got a 2/2, bro. I got a little.
I have
Go
nothing.
ahead.
I got
I
a
have a whole bunch of nothing.
I got a little 2/2
You can smack
gnomes.
me for wiping.
Oh no! You beat me to the wipe. I'm thinking if you keep doing that, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna have a
Pat
handful
loves
of
his board
wipes
wipe, so he's
myself.
probably sad that you did it before he could.
No, I was actually really excited about that.
Oh.
That is 5 mana I
Tap
didn't
for
have
black,
to spend
take 1.
to board wipe.
Tap for
Good.
white, I'll play Frodo Adventurous Hobbit.
You would.
Oh no!
Again, this is such a max move.
Now tap 3,
So
I'll play
max.
Sam Loyal Attendant.
Now I might have to board wipe.
I will move to my combat. I will
Move to
create
combat.
a food token.
Create that food.
And then I will go to my second main. I'll pass turn.
Boop. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's lay that land.
I always have to look.
What's your big guy over there?
That's just
that's
a
just the Wanderer?
planeswalker.
Okay, yeah,
the
there was a
Wanderer.
little light reflecting. Good. Alright. I don't like you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I just said I don't like you. I didn't say that. I can't be friends.
He didn't say he was gonna attack you. He just said he didn't like you.
He says that a lot, actually.
I do. I do. Let's create 3 more white human soldiers. These have summoning sickness. I am then going to play a
Oh, I
Michaelius
did this
Lunarch with 3 1/1 counters on that bad boy.
Nice.
Which is tap, put a 1/1 counter on this creature, or I can tap, remove a 1/1 counter, and put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Each other creature.
Other
I
creature,
Oh
yes.
my.
Roll and enters with X, and X is 3. I will then not attack for attack. Second main pass.
80 hours in on a level 12 character. That's... I don't know. It depends on the game. I mean, like with Borderlands, you could go to level 70 in 80 hours, but I don't know what the
Land
buildup is on
return.
Baldur's Gate. What class did you pick, or what character selection?
Like I specifically got these lands to do this, so I tap 4. I'm gonna play 1,000 Moons Smithy. I'm going to mill 3 cards. Bring an artifact back from my graveyard.
Alex's hair is growing in nicely.
It's coming in nice and thick, like a chia pet. Thick. I got thick hair.
Chia.
I'll be honest with you. I'm actually not feeling bringing one back from my hand. So I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna leave those all in there. But when this enters, I create a gnome. A gnome. And its power is equal to the number of artifact and creatures I control. So
That's how I am too. I usually pick sorcerer if I can, but if not, rogue is always my second choice. And I will try to find every treasure in the game before
I don't have a gnome. I have thopters though.
Before I
Want an
proceed.
infinity token?
Oh snap!
Really, it doesn't matter. I was just gonna. It doesn't
Max
matter.
bringing the heat.
Like, it doesn't matter.
You just got infinity tokens laying around, ready to go.
Yeah, just
Oh yeah.
Pata! Poof, what do you need?
Well, for some of my other
And
decks, I don't know if I have tokens
have
for them.
1, 2,
So I brought
3,
just in
4,
case.
5. It's a 6/6. It's a 6/6. So there's that. Do.
You have a 2/2 grand polisher.
Ooh.
I'm still like a whole system behind. I'm like 2 systems behind. I'm still playing like
do that there,
PlayStation
that there.
3, Kingdoms of Amalur, and Dragon Age,
Dragon Age
I'm going
is a
to
good
tap
one.
3,
and stuff like that.
and I'm going to play a Thopter Engineer.
Oh, I love that
When
card.
it enters the battlefield, I create a Thopter. Thop.
Top, don't stop.
The top don't stop. Get it.
Especially that top. That art's amazing.
No, I like that card. It's a well-versed card. Good art.
Gonna tap
good
4.
mechanics.
Going to play Solemn Simulacrum. When it enters the battlefield, I get to search my library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Just whatever. First one I come across. That's the first one I came across.
3 minutes left.
Oh, do you play on Steam and stuff, or how do you play then?
Someone cut me, please. Beep, 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 beep.
That was a good cut. That was nice.
Can't thwop,
Healthy.
won't fop.
Good right in the middle.
Yeah. Well, it was about like a 40% cut. Like you know, like.
When I
it
use
looked,
mana
you
from
know,
this, I can
yeah.
turn another target permanent I control into a copy of that. I'll
Turn your commander into a flopter.
turn that into a Solemn Simulacrum. That's tapped.
Ooh.
Not like it matters. But I have creatures now, so hopefully I don't get smushed in the face. Yay. I gotta count all. I'm gonna pass the turn, but I gotta count my artifacts to see
All right.
how big my thing is.
See what,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8/8. It is an 8/8.
how about? Oh my goodness, that's a lot to read. How about
Whoa.
how about instead of reading that, I'm gonna.
Instead
Oh
of
my
reading
goodness.
that.
How about I'm gonna tap for 3.
There's too many
4,
just random letters and numbers
5.
in that.
I got it pretty good.
No idea. I have no idea what you're saying.
I'm gonna play a planar outburst. I'm gonna destroy all non-land creatures.
Non-land creatures, let's go.
And sorry, Alex. And I'm gonna play a Solari Visionary. It's a shadow, and if it damages any player, destroy target enchantment. that
Nobody
player
can have
controls.
fun. Nobody can have anything.
Nobody's having fun here.
No.
Like, nobody can have anything. Just play out your hand, Alex, and then someone's just going to destroy it. None of my stuff is big. Leave it alone. All my permanents?
All non-land creatures. If they're creatures and they're not a land, then they all have to die.
You suck.
But you do get 2 sad robot triggers.
Yeah,
No, that's only till end of
sad
turn, dude.
Oh, well then that's well then that's
Well,
fine.
the Simulacrum went, and you get to...
Yay, I get to draw a card.
yeah.
But I just lost 6 creatures.
Party.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to do next turn. Awesome.
It's gonna be a good draw.
Super excited. Yay.
And I guess on that I'll say go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I got a level playing field. I'm gonna Swords of Plowshare that.
This
Yeah.
one? This one?
That's a good guy. That's a good play.
All right,
That's
yep.
good.
Then I'll tap 4. I'll play Treebeard, Gracious Host. 0/5 Trample Ward 2. When it enters, I'll create 2 food tokens.
Food.
Whenever I gain life, I put that many 1/1 counters on target.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to be board wiping. I actually want to
No,
play
pass
Magic. I'm not board wiping. I actually want to play stuff.
I was
Upkeep, draw.
totally gonna play my Lazav deck, and I'm like, no, Alex doesn't like it when I steal all of her cards.
Yeah, so let's just destroy everything.
And then I just grabbed the next deck, and unfortunately, it's board wipes.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to cast Kayla's Reconstruction, where X is 4. I look at the top 7 cards in my library, and I put X artifact and/or creature cards with the mana value of 3 or less among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom in any order.
All lands.
Ooh,
All lands.
yeah.
All lands. All
Oh, it
lands.
says I look.
I hope they're all lands.
3,
Or instants and sorceries.
5.
You're gonna have to reveal
6.
them because we'll know when you put them on the battlefield.
Yes. Artifacts and/or creature cards that cost 3. or
Sorceries,
less.
instants, and lands. Sorceries, instants, and lands. Yeah, you repeat it too.
I did.
How many lands do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. I am going to put that into play. And you weren't right. It wasn't everything you said, but it was a lot of things that doesn't qualify.
Yay!
Random order. If
But-
anyone wants to cut this.
Is that Knight of the White Orchid
Nah,
that you
you're
played?
good.
A Knight of the White Orchid, and because an opponent controls more lands than me, I get to search my library.
Look at that. I'm in
for
Just
a
Guy
lands
colors, and
card
I've been ramping like a
put it into the
mofo.
battlefield, and then shuffle.
You'd think I'm in green with how many lands I got.
Yeah, that Lazav deck does kind of board wipe too.
Pat just likes to board wipe.
It's because I'm a bad Magic player.
He just likes to board wipe. He sees other people having fun, and he goes, you know what? No, you don't get to have fun.
And if you're unfamiliar with what I was doing, Knight of the White Orchid, 2/2 for strike. When it enters, if an opponent controls more lands, I search for a player.
For the longest time, that was
And
how
then
people
I will
in white ramped.
pass the turn.
That's how people in white ramped for a real long time.
Yes, that was it.
Because that was it.
That's
still
the guy.
works.
That was the
That's
one.
guy.
And there's so many cards that are just like that. It's beautiful.
It's like, that's
It
the
is.
one. Draw. And then at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I may tap 5 untapped artifacts and/or creatures I control, and if I do, I transform it. I can't do that though, because
Because
all my stuff got wiped. So, yay! So that doesn't happen.
It was Juggy's fault.
Super excited. And guess what else doesn't happen? Guess what else
You know what?
doesn't happen?
This says you're right.
Guess what else doesn't happen? I have an Arkham Dagson that I can't activate because he no. Yeah, I don't get to do anything fun.
But he doesn't come in tapped.
Who cares? He doesn't have haste, so it doesn't matter to me. Oh my god.
That's for sacrificing artifacts.
I think we might do that. We might do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play a Bronze Guardian. And when that enters, because I use this mana to cast that spell, I get to discover X, where X is that mana value spell. So 5.
Yeah, discover that 5. There it is.
There, I get a lodestone needle, and when it enters the battlefield, tap up to one target artifact or creature, and put 2 stun counters on them.
That's a good choice.
You and you.
Yeah, it does have ward too.
Okay.
You can, if you have 2, you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
And nah, screw it. I'll do that one
All
too.
right, 2 stuns on
Damn.
that. Bam.
I don't feel like paying your bribery over there.
And here I'm just like that. I have the card that you probably want to target. Yeah.
But other artifacts I control now have ward 2. So there's that.
As
Ward
an
what?
afterthought,
There's that.
by the way. Just by the way, ward.
By the
go.
way.
Yeah, quick.
All ward 2?
All just my artifacts have ward 2.
Okay.
Not anything else. Like, he's not an artifact, so he doesn't get it.
Okay.
But I'm in an artifact deck, so what does that tell you? I will pass the turn. Equal to the number of artifacts I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is
Come
a
on,
6,
baby.
5.
Get it. Get that top deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Please don't wipe the board again.
8.
It's like, please.
I'll play my
Avacyn.
Avacyn.
Avacyn
We'll try
has
that.
entered the battlefield.
Wipes the board and then plays Avacyn. What a degen.
Biggest creature on the board.
I got a 0/5.
I have a 2/2.
I have a 6/5. Double strike.
6/5.
Please
We'll
don't.
exile that one.
You have to pay 2. Because it's got ward 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not.
Please leave my crap alone. I have done nothing to you this game. Please leave my stuff alone. Like, you literally just wiped my whole board. Please
All right,
leave me
go
alone.
ahead.
Like, I'm asking very nicely. Like, please leave me alone.
Untap, upkeep, drop.
I'll save.
Just so
it.
you know,
I'll
I could have countered your Avacyn and I didn't because I'm a nice person.
All right, and I didn't
Like,
exile your double striker.
I could have definitely did that with 2 different cards that I chose not to. So you're welcome.
I'm glad you didn't.
Because I like people to play Magic.
I'll play Rosie
Yes.
Cotton of South Lane. When it enters, I'll create a food token. Whenever I create a token, I may put a 1/1 card on target creature I control.
Good old Rosie, man. That
Yep.
girl. I really like
Rosie's the one that you got to worry about.
I'll stick it on your chi beard.
For some reason, the name Rosie of Cotton Lane gives me.
I immediately think Rosy Cheeks.
I think
I
Rosie
will-
Palmer.
I think Rosy Cheeks.
Weird.
Untap.
Sandy
untap
Cheeks.
trigger, untap
Younger, more
trigger,
fun sister.
Yeah.
Upkeep. Draw.
They could have did something with that in SpongeBob, just so you know. I'm over here just trying to mind my own business, bro. I'm over here just trying to mind my own business. Just try to play artifacts. That's all. Just try to play
I
artifacts.
am going to attempt to pass turn.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna counter you passing turn.
In response.
In response, it's still your turn.
Take another one.
In my face.
You must.
He just said pass turn. Did you just say
Yeah.
pass turn? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you passed on your turn. Didn't you?
Yeah, I passed.
Yeah, that's it. But what are you doing, dude? Because it's my effing turn. What do you mean?
We good.
Max is one who said pass.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure I know what's happening.
Yeah, we're going.
Pretty sure.
We're going in order here.
I'm trying to go in order.
I think we.
I also yeah, no, we're just gonna 6, 7. I'm gonna attempt to cast my gnome again. Please don't board wipe again. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take a fabrication foundry and put it into my hand.
Farewell is the worst board
No,
wipe
that's not
of
what I-
this deck.
That's what I wanted to do.
100%.
Keep track of that. All right, do I want
People
to
always
grab?
argue that it's the best board wipe, but I'm saying for this deck, it's the worst board wipe.
Yeah, because you're giving everything in this dark blow.
Yeah.
Well, Vanquish a Horde would be a monster in there.
Oh yeah. I think that is in here actually.
Oh, don't do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's like I just yelled at everybody for doing that, so I'm not gonna do that.
She's gonna do it.
Like I just yelled at everybody for doing that, so I can't very well do that. That's...
But you wanted to.
But you wanted to.
I do, but it would hurt me. So I don't want to now. I don't want to now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play an illustrious wanderglyph.
Oh, sorry.
I do have the city's blessing, by the way. Other artifact creatures I control get +2/+2, and as long as I have the city's blessing, and at the beginning of each upkeep, I create a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token. Yay! And because I use mana from this, I get to discover 5 Alibu Ancient Witness.
Alibu.
And my stuff now has haste.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Let's
Sweet.
go.
So you need another board wipe, right?
No, please don't.
It's talking about like board wipe time.
It'll be everyone but Alex board wipes.
So sad. That would make me
She's
so
got a
sad.
board wipe. She's gonna make us feel cute.
I do, and I don't want to use it. Yeah, I really don't. I feel like maybe I should probably do it. All right, so I'm gonna attack you with a 6/5 double strike.
No response.
I'd attack you, but you have a blocker. So, sad day.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yep. Well, you tried to destroy my stuff, so you can suck a toe. Yes, you did. You asked me specifically. Who's got a big creature? Who's got a big creature? I'm going to destroy it. Because I don't want anyone to play
You're
and have
the
fun.
only one with the creature.
And then I'm just going to pass the turn. And then on your upkeep, I'm going to make a gnome. That's a gnome.
Gnome.
That's a gnome.
Come on.
No. Oh my god.
Oh, whenever one or more artifact creatures you control attack, Alibu Ancient Witness deals X damage to any target, and I scry X, where X is the number of tapped artifacts I control. At that point, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do 4 damage to your Wanderer.
My Wanderer?
Yeah, dude, you can do 4. You can go down to 1.
There you go.
And then I'm going to scry 4.
So much not nice.
Yeah, she's like, don't take my creature out with it.
Yep, you can't take it out now, can you, sir?
Oh, I still can, but I can't take all of
In
them.
our
Yeah, well then it's going to
face.
take all of them.
I'm just sitting here baking bread.
You are.
Making bread with poison in it.
Beard and
Making bread with
Sam.
poison.
Rosie is.
Are you good after that?
Yeah.
All right.
That happens on my
So I
end
already
step.
drew. I'm going to pay 2 for Angel's Feather.
There you go.
And I'm going to pay 2 for Thalia, Guardian of Thraven. And non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
There you go.
Hey, ooh. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny. Before we begin, that was actually an 8/7. I'm sorry. It was 16 damage you took.
Holy
It gets
moly.
+2/+2 because I have the city's blessing. That's on me. That's on me. I have to remember that.
So 8 damage.
Highest life total. I got 188 coming at you.
All right.
No, it was 16 damage. Yeah, it was 16.
More.
And I gained 1
we
life
go.
for playing the Thalia.
Good for you. I think my hair's longer than yours now.
Yeah, I think so.
My go?
Yep.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an access tunnel.
Ooh, he's gonna gain access to that tunnel, y'all.
Accessing the tunnel.
I'll pay 5. I'll play Sam again.
Again.
I will move to combat. I'll create a food. I will give Treebeard a counter from Rosie Cotton. Then I'll pass turn.
Suspicious.
Untap triggers?
Highly suspicious.
Highly.
Upkeep.
Highly
Draw.
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Yes, thank you everyone
you're
for
up,
tuning
I
in to
created a-
MTG Casual Commander. We like that.
You're upkeep.
Especially on your Sunday when it's so nice outside. We appreciate you guys.
I'm going to pay the extra 1 because it's a non-creature spell.
Ooh.
I'm going to attempt to cast Sunfall, where we exile all creatures, and I incubate X, where X is the number of creatures exiled this way.
Ooh, yeah.
If it enters.
I say my creatures are going to get exiled. But that's a white spell, so I'm also going to gain a life for that.
Yes, you are.
I'll actually spend a green to gain 3.
Exile. Oh, man.
How many creatures all day?
I got 3 on me.
I got 1.
I got 2 that left.
So 5, 6.
And your creature is white, too. My goodness. That exile gets right around Avacyn, huh?
6, 7, 8. I had 8 creatures exiled.
Since the last turn, when she was upset about it. It's
She's gonna crash out
Like
soon.
what are we doing? Like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? Like nobody gets to play or do anything. We're just wasting everyone's time. This is gonna be a 3-hour effing game.
It's the lawful good way to play. to
I
play
pay
Magic.
2 to activate the incubator,
And then you get a big boy.
and then I pass turn.
Could have taken care of that incubator, but Alex sank my Wanderer to 1.
So
Don't
I
care.
can take care of that. It'll just be another board wipe.
I don't care, man. At this point, it doesn't matter.
You guys are my kind of guys
At
now.
this point, it doesn't matter.
Alex is not impressed.
No.
Would you be? Would you be every time you get a board state and it gets wiped and you have literally done nothing except for hit one person one time for 18? It's not my fault. He
Yeah.
deserved it. Do you see what he just did? He deserved that. Now I don't feel bad. I felt bad for a little bit for hitting you that hard, but now I don't. Now I'm definitely sure that was the right move.
Yes.
He only board wiped like that because you hit him for 18.
He deserved it. I'm gonna play a
See
fabrication
the
foundry.
perpetualness of magic?
Circular logic.
Yeah.
He's like, he deserved it. I don't know for the future acts that he's going to do. I can only spend the mana for this
My defense, it was only because of that.
cast an
Yeah,
artifact
that
spell
was it.
or an ability of an artifact source. And I can pay 2 and a white, and I can exile 1 or more other artifacts I control with a total mana value of X, and I can return target artifact card with mana value X or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
That, my dear, is a white spell.
It is a white spell. I'm in the colors for it. Sadly.
Everyone is.
2,
I couldn't be happier with the Angel's Feathers today.
Yeah.
Now, this is based off the mana value of a spell. When I cast this, it's going to be 9. Is it the 9 that I cast it for,
Converted.
or is it just that?
Just 3
just because
because-
it says spells mana value. It doesn't say converted mana value. It just says spells mana value.
Yeah, it would be 3.
I just wanna
because
make sure.
Commander tax is an additional
I want to be
cost.
sure, because
Yes.
then I don't want to waste it on that.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, Commander tax is an additional cost that gets paid on top
Yeah.
of.
Any month value of the thing.
3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Kaldatha Forge Master. And when it comes in, I'm going to discover 5. Hey, I get to brainstorm. Put those 2 back. I'll turn that into a Kaldatha Forge Master.
Get it.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Saheeli, the Sun's Brilliance. I can pay 2 and tap it and create a token that's a copy of another target creature or artifact I control, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste, and I sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. I will just pass the turn.
All right. Something good.
Something good. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Aegis Angel, and when Aegis Angel enters the battlefield,
Wipe the board.
not yet. Relax. This is going to be indestructible for as long as this is on the battlefield.
Cool.
And
How's that Wanderer doing?
oh, hold on, because I got a game.
Why is it
life.
just sitting there? Why aren't you doing
Oh, it's
anything
still
with it?
doing things. It's a static ability.
What's it doing?
It's preventing all non-combat damage that would be dealt to me and other permanents I
Who's hitting you
control.
with non-combat damage?
Nobody. Because this says so.
Or nobody can, because that's not the decks we're playing.
And with the Aegis Angel, that is...
Oh,
One
pickled
extra
pig's feet? I involuntarily shuddered.
What the heck? Pickled pig
I'm
feet?
sure if you like it, it's delicious. I don't think it's delicious.
With that, I'm just gonna say go.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Shire Terrans. Is it even worth casting my commander?
I don't know, they're just gonna board wipe us. Is it worth
Yeah.
it? Is it worth it? My commander now costs 9. Is it worth it?
I'll replay Sam. Move to combat, I'll make a food token. Then I'll pass turn.
Everyone is still at a pretty high life total too.
Untap.
No one's hitting anybody. Because nobody has creatures to do it.
Is that why you're always walking around with pig's feet strapped to your belt, Zoltan?
What?
Dog snacks?
Bet you're going somewhere else with that.
I play Baragon of the Guard, 3/3. Whenever Baragon of the Guard or another human enters the battlefield, creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until the end of turn.
Sweet.
And then going to activate Horn of Gondor, creating a 1/1 white human. Since another human entered, all my creatures get +2/+2 in vigilance until the end of turn. I declare an attack coming at you with a 16/16.
Ew.
And then I will pass turn.
I think at this point, I think I'd rather die than be in this game. So we're just gonna take the damage.
You guys stick together on this.
Yeah, no, this is awful. This is an awful game. Just terrible. Oh.
I was thinking maybe they want to play my new SpongeBob deck. And then I was thinking, no, nobody wants to play with that.
Oh, you play your SpongeBob, I'll play my Joda?
I think the last
four.
time that
Last time I was here, we
there was
did
a
a Joda.
three-way Joda battle.
Yeah.
Too bad Juggy dismantled his.
I did.
2, 4, 6,
I dismantled mine and I made a SpongeBob more themed one.
Mm.
But it's not any.
I'm gonna play
more fun to
Darksteel
play with.
Forge for 9.
Oh,
And I'm going
this
to
stuff's
discover 9.
indestructible.
I'm going to get sudden substitution.
Wah, wah.
So I'm going to exchange control of target non-creature spell and target creature, and then that spell's controller may choose new targets for it.
There's no spell.
It's just I have to cast it. That's
Yeah, no, I know.
That
I'm
was
like-
the top, man. That was the top card.
That's
So that's what it is. It's like, oh no, it's like that's what it is.
yeah. Oh,
Oh well, I'm not overly concerned about it. Can you tell?
Darksteel Forge is a good play, though.
Sure.
oh yeah.
Sure it is.
Indestructible.
Sure,
everything.
when everyone just exiles everything. It's such a good... Your Avacyn really protected you from that exile spell, didn't it?
No.
Yeah, it worked real well for you.
There's only so many exile spells.
Sure. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to sack, and I'm going to go get an artifact card and put it onto the battlefield.
Platinum.
I don't have platinum.
Oh.
Darksteel.
That is
That does not
Oh,
sound
oh.
too bad. Grilled snake?
Oh, I have. Well, I don't think I had it grilled. I had it cooked, and then but it was good. It was neat.
All my good cards are exiled.
I thought that
in my
ostrich would taste a
graveyard.
lot better than it did. It's like, oh, this is like a dry hamburger. Like,
Yeah.
But I thought ostrich was going to be so good. They look so tasty.
Oh yeah, I could see, I could see that nice plump of meat on
Yeah.
a roast. You know, be like, just give me a fork. I'll just take a chunk off that.
Yeah, it's kind of like eating bear meat, where it's all just dark.
I'm gonna
dry
get a
meat.
threefold Thunder Hulk.
Oh no!
Ooh.
And when it enters the battlefield, I put 3+1/+1 counters on it. And whenever it enters or the battlefield or attacks, I create a number of 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens equal to its power. So it's gonna come in. I'm gonna put 3 counters on it, and I'm gonna make 3 gnomes.
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 And it's got haste.
Yay! I'm overly excited. Can you tell? Someone cut me, please.
Yeah, where is the Blightsteel? That's what
I don't
was
have
thinking.
that either. This is a crappy artifact deck. It's just a bunch of chitty little artifacts, man. That's all
Should
it
make
is.
an exile.
It's just a,
Board wipe
it's just a chitty
traumatized
little.
deck.
It's just a chitty little artifact deck.
Grand Arbiter.
Nobody wants that, Zoltan.
Grand Arbiter is the commander.
Oh, that's not nice. That's a whole lot of not nice.
Just make the traumatized just stack.
I could do that. I could do that. I don't know if I want to do that though.
Come on, big money.
I feel like if I do
No
that,
enemies, no
someone's
enemies,
just gonna wipe the board. But you know what? Who cares? Someone's always gonna wipe the board. People are degenerates. I'm gonna tap a red and a blue, and I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna create a token that's a copy of another target creature I control. I'm going to
Threefold?
create another threefold Thunder Hulk. That when it comes in, it gets 3 counters,
You get 3 gnomes.
and I get 3 more gnomes.
They're all indestructible.
And because it has haste, Pat,
A 3/3.
I got a 3/3, and when it attacks,
I'll block it with a 5/5.
I make. It's got to go at the end of combat, anyways. It doesn't matter. It's more or less for the gnomes. It was for the gnomes, man, and then that's gonna
For
die.
the gnomes.
Well, it doesn't die, but it will get sacked at the end because it's indestructible. But
All right.
and that dies. It dies.
Come on,
It's
something
dead.
good.
And it is no
And
more.
it's not. But I will tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I will attempt to cast Avacyn again.
And I will attempt again to just leave you alone because I'm cool, dude.
I gain 1 life.
I would like to point out that I've literally had Counterspell in my hand the whole game. The whole game I've had nothing but Counterspells in my hand, and I've been real cool and only have cast 1.
Untap upkeep.
I would just like to point that out.
Best friends for never.
Best friends for never.
I'll play Rogue's Passage.
2 commanders that definitely wouldn't get along.
No.
Yeah, definitely not. Bear meat is one of those meats to me that if you don't mind stuff being a little gamey. Bear's a little gamey. It's a little greasy. It's kind of how I feel about duck. That's why I don't care for duck.
That it won't happen.
It's a little too greasy. That waterfowl's greasy. I don't care for it. You know it's super good though, elk.
Elk
Elk is delicious. Alligator, hit or miss. Hit or miss with alligator.
If you've ever seen the bear tapeworm videos, I can't do bear anymore. It was all those
I've
videos.
tried it once. It wasn't my cup of tea, but elk was really good. I've enjoyed bison. Bison's really good.
I'll play Banquet Quest or Banquet Guests where X equals 8.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
We
So
gotta.
I will add 16 counters to it.
Oh shoot. So we got a place right outside of town that raises bison and buffalo, and you can
and
get
then
the
I will move
best
to
bison
combat.
jerky ever right
Bison's really good.
there. So it's kind of expensive, but it is
Tap
really,
upkeep
really good.
draw.
Oh, is that me or you? It's not me. Oh, it was me, but it's not important. It's not important.
That's good. I think the bigger the animal you eat is probably the better it tastes. I bet a blue whale tastes delicious.
I don't know. I feel like a blue whale would probably be probably fatty and would be my guess. It would probably be super fatty. Probably it'd feel like you get film on your mouth. You know what I mean? Like when you eat something real fatty, you get almost like it feels like, yeah.
I'd eat a dinosaur if we had those.
All my creatures get +2/+2 in vigilance.
Dinosaur would probably taste like chicken. For people that know, they know. Because, you know. So I was watching Jurassic Park, because we're talking about movies. Jurassic Park is a movie that I will rewatch. I love it. And rewatching it where the kid was like, it's like a 6-foot turkey. Do you know how terrifying a 6-foot turkey would actually be, though? Like, turkeys are aggressive when they're little. Could you imagine a 6-foot turkey? That shit would tear your ass up. I would be terrified of a 6-foot turkey. Any bird that big, you should be scared of. That's why people don't mess with emus or ostriches.
I bet all the dinosaurs did like a wake-up rooster call in the morning.
You think?
Probably the most magical thing
They found out that T-Rexes actually didn't roar. What they did is that it was such a low sound that you felt it, you didn't hear it. And to me, that is much more terrifying than if I heard it. If I could feel it in my body. That also, did you know that apparently they could walk silently? That like how big they were, the way that their feet were padded is that they were silent predators. That's terrifying.
What else is
I'm sorry, but that's terrifying.
Is Gisela has entered the battlefield.
Oh no, that is terrifying.
And then
again, not countering stuff, being super cool.
Lightning Greaves.
Oh man, haste.
I don't care. Do your stuff, man.
Here it goes.
Do your stuff.
Greaves to Gisela.
That is another white spell.
Yeah, because they have padded feet.
You got 3 from me if you didn't gain those.
I think I got one of them.
Okay.
Go to attack.
Padded feet.
Anyone
ever have ostrich?
You with a 4/3.
I heard ostrich is actually pretty good.
Link.
I would try it if somewhere up here
you
sold
with a
ostrich.
16/16 vigilance.
Does it have trample?
No.
I'll block it with a 5/5 indestructible.
All right, I will gain 4 life from the life link.
Phew. Trample would have messed me up right there.
And
Big time.
I will pass turn.
I've never had the eggs, but I do know that the eggs are gigantic, and it would probably make an amazing omelet. Is it like really rich? Is the egg really rich? I feel like it would be, just because the yolk's got to be massive.
You know what the difference between an ostrich egg and gravel is? You can't gargle gravel.
Yeah, you can. Who told you you can't?
It wouldn't be very good.
It's like, who told you you can't? Who told you you
It
can't?
wouldn't be a good experience.
No, you could.
Maybe.
I wouldn't want to test the hypothesis whether someone could.
I don't want to cast
properly-
this because I don't want to hurt you, because you have literally done nothing to me this whole game.
Yeah, we could be allies here. We could be
I
buddies.
know, but I don't like either of them.
All right, wait one more turn.
Okay,
Evolution.
okay. I
Then
can
you
wait.
can
I
do
can wait one more turn. I'm probably going to be dead then, because now they know. But oh well. Because now they know. Yeah, I'm going to tap this. I'm going to sack a gnome.
Second home.
And I'm going to go get an artifact. And put it onto the battlefield.
You guys like coffee? What's your favorite coffee place? Tell me
I go to
about that.
Scooters and I get just black coffee for $2 because I am a boring white guy, basically.
I can't do Scooters.
I can't do Starbucks because they burn their coffee and it tastes like ass and they charge way more than it's worth. So
Yeah. Caribou has been really good lately.
although I did try Maple Buzz Cafe over on where the what is that? Zesties. You know Zesties over by the launch over on in De Pere there? It's Maple Buzz Cafe now. Super good. I would recommend if you want to try like a little locally owned coffee shop. I would try that.
I like the bank.
The bank.
The bank.
It's free.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm like, what coffee shops have the bag? I'm like,
Anyone pick
Right,
one.
for a second, I'm trying to think what
Pick
coffee
one.
shop called the bank. I'm like, that's a hard name. Like, oh, going to the bank for coffee. No, he meant like the actual bank.
Yeah. Although I have found Associated Bank, they apparently, I think they actually clean their coffee pots every other day.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
I'll have to keep
That's
note
just
of that.
personal. go in, grab a cup. It's free.
I'm gonna get a triplicate Titan.
Next time I'm hard up for a coffee, I'm going right there.
Or
she's going
if you
off.
if you're really thrifty.
Dude, I'm sick and tired of getting board wiped. Like, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Like, I am over it.
99 indestructible flyer isn't bad.
I'm over getting board wiped.
And it's got travel.
And
Oh,
it's
no.
got trample.
And it's got haste.
And it's got
It's got haste.
It's got haste.
flying trample haste.
Flying trample haste. Gotta love it.
And something else too. Vigilance. Yay!
Yay! So it's like I did nothing at all. I just enter and do stuff. And not nothing. And you don't even know I was there.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
I'm going to tap this. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to create a threefold Thunderhulk. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to make a triplicate Titan.
Yeah, why would you?
Why not?
Why not? I think I deserve nice things. I deserve nice things.
I feel like you should be looking in a mirror when you say that.
Ooh.
I'm looking at you, Kevin.
No.
Increase your self-esteem joke.
Like, haha, bitch, you're sad.
Yeah. Get happier in the mirror and tell yourself good
Why are you
things.
such a depressed piece of shit?
All
People
right.
like me.
Okay, so Pat, I got a 3/3 indestructible and 2 1/1 indestructibles coming at you that when he attacks, I make 3 1/1 gnomes, and I got 2. They have vigilance. What am I doing? I have 2 9/9 flying vigilance tramples coming at you.
I'll block the 3 and the 1, and I'll take
Cool.
the other one. Two 9/9 vigilance tramples
Coming at him, yeah.
at Juggy.
Mhm.
That's
At this point, I think he's the biggest threat to me living.
I will block one of them with my 14/14. And I will take the other 9.
Sweet.
Does your friction have reach?
Oh, is it flying?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they have flying.
Then I take the 18.
oh snap!
And then at the
I was like,
beginning
wait
of
a
the
minute,
next,
we got
at
separate
the
wings.
beginning of the next step, next end step. It doesn't happen. It doesn't get sacked yet. I'm
8.
going to then.
I grew up in kind of a rural high school, and we had to have pig brain in class. We had to try
No!
it. It wasn't so bad.
No!
They didn't make us eat the mountain oysters. That's for sure.
I'm gonna pay 9 to cast my tiny little gnome, and I'm gonna mill 3. Hey, there's my path to exile.
Yay!
And I'm going to get my clay-fired bricks and put it into my hand. I could make something, my commander, but why would I? Because it would just die. So, it seems kind of stupid. So I'm not going to. And then I'm just going to pass the turn, and this guy dies.
And you did just play your commander again? Or no?
I did. I just played it again. So, technically, even though it's a token and it died, do I get...
Yes, you still get the triggers.
Okay. So I'm going to get a 3/3 colorless golem that has flying, one that has vigilance, and one that has trample.
And now you're the problem.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I'm told from my family. My family tells me I'm the problem. I just think that they're jealous of my mental illness, though. They're just jealous that their mental illness isn't fun like mine.
3, 4, 5, 6 mana on Nyx Lotus. I'll play Angelic Chorus. That's a white spell.
He would. Quit gaining life.
It's just one.
It's going to be hard to kill you. It's not going to be hard to kill you. Unless somebody board wipes again. Then it'll be hard to kill you because I'll have nothing.
I mean, all your artifacts have been destructible, so you'd be fine.
Exile is still a possibility. There are still
Still,
two white decks. Exile is always a possibility.
I mean, all decks are white decks in this pot.
That's what I'm saying. So exile is still a
chance.
high possibility.
All right, highest life total. I got a 8/8 coming. And that's all I got. I'm gonna say go.
Oh, I'm getting revenge now.
Get that
Oh, he's
revenge,
gonna
get
come
that
at you.
revenge.
Dude, them hobbitses with them big hairy
Them
feet are gonna shove it up your
hobbitses.
bum.
Would that be a
I
hobbit
think
high?
any one of you could.
Now,
revenge
if
me
you
right
if
now all the
you didn't
way.
want to suck toe, you don't want to suck hobbits. Is his toes? That's the last kind of toe you want to suck. It's because they don't wear shoes and they're hairy. I imagine they probably some of them, not all of them, probably also got food crumbs in the hair on their
Oh,
feet.
yeah, right
for
in bet-
sure,
Food right in between the toes.
right? Like, oh, I got some toe jam. Pat's
Won't
over
you
here.
think
Pat's
that
over here
feet
getting
would be
hungry.
Clean? Because if any food would touch a surface, they'd make sure that surface was clean. So
That's
they
what I'm
could maybe
saying.
devour it.
I don't know. I
So-
just feel like the way that they eat would probably not be very dainty or
So
delicate.
I'm gonna make my banquet guess unblockable.
Nice.
You're gonna get 18-18.
Taking 18.
Yeah, you're just back down where everybody else is. Yay.
And then I will pass turn.
Taking 18.
How to get a licking in?
Right?
Didn't play
When you
any
get a
white
chance.
spells?
No.
He purposely didn't want you to gain life.
Yeah.
I just want to gain 1 or 2.
Yeah, he didn't want you to gain any life.
I just took 18. I can gain 1 or 2. Come on.
Dude, you're at 29. You have the highest life total. Calm down.
Oh, I'm not.
Juggy's over here at 8. Like, come
That's
on,
'cause
man.
of you.
He deserved everything. Everything that I've done to him, he has deserved.
He's gonna make it worth your while.
In my
now.
defense, he has board wiped like twice.
I hope he has another good exile board.
And he
wipe in there
exiled.
right
The last
now.
one was an exile board wipe, which really hurt because I can get stuff back from the graveyard, but I can't because he exiled them. And they were all my good cards.
Wish
All
I
my
could-
good cards.
Wish I could get his Starfall back from the graveyard.
Why not? Try harder. Try harder. Manifest harder.
It's a white deck.
Manifest harder.
It's a mono white deck. Come on now.
You need to manifest harder.
All right. Well, first, Horn of Gondor. I create 4 humans, which means all my creatures get +4/+4 in vigilance.
Nice. That's nice.
And then I am going to go to attack. Dang. This ain't gonna be good.
It got silent. It's getting tense up in here.
Oh, they have
Tense.
vigilance.
Good thing my belly's not gurgling. That'd be really embarrassing.
Oh my
I
god.
can't.
Oh, that'd be miserable.
No, I
You all have
refuse.
indestructible,
I refuse.
like, all day, right?
Yeah. I got
Call,
mated.
call me Jon Snow because
Yeah,
once I
fine,
die,
fine.
I'm coming back from the dead. I ain't eating no
Okay.
jar of pickles, pig's feet.
I'm coming at you with 3 4/4s.
I'll kill 2 of them and take 4.
5/5s.
Yeah, 5/5. Sorry,
Okay.
all my creatures get +2.
I'll kill 2 of them and take
Yeah.
5.
So that's resolved, even though we're not going standard board state. I'm attacking with everything,
Okay.
but they all have vigilance. I will. Do you have any reach?
I have a
flying.
flying. I have 2 flying. I have a 9/9 flying and a 3/3 flying. Indestructibles.
Okay, that answers my question.
Yep.
All right, I'm coming at you with an 8/7 lifelink first strike, a 7/7, and an 18/18.
Okay. I will block the 18/18 on a 9/9 indestructible.
All right.
I will block this
And
stuff.
I already took the 2 off from that. Resolving that, I would gain a total of 8 life, put me at 16. Whew.
There we go. Now we're on the bottom half of the board. Yeah, I would not do good at eating a jar of pickled anything. I can't do pickled
Throne of
stuff.
Eldraine, I'll choose white.
Throne of Eldraine.
And your good skis?
No. Wrath of God.
Destroy all creatures.
I'll tap 2 to give my banquet quest indestructible.
Okay.
Mine's indestructible, and Alex's are all indestructible.
This guy dies, though. Because she's not an artifact. So I can't make copies no more. Sad day. No more copies for me.
Pass.
Gain 1 life. White, board white.
Put those there so I knew that they attacked, so they couldn't block. So they knew they couldn't block.
Big enough to pretty much take somebody out now, huh? Or is
I
he
can
he's gonna
take-
stay 18?
Yeah, he's gonna stay 18. So you can take Juggy out, and that's it so far.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
You
where did you
attempt
get-
I'm going
take
Is
to
it.
play-
access ton of what you're making them?
A
I
golden
have Rogue's
guardian.
Passage and
And when it
access.
comes
Okay.
in, I'm going to mill
Both good cards.
3 cards.
Rogue's Passage is in like almost all my deck. It's good.
Real good.
Real good.
Okay. So
Yeah, Juggy just hurt himself, I think, more than Alex or I, but
I lost.
I'm going to get an
you
unwinding
gotta-
clock, and I'm going to put that into my hand.
oh no, he got Max a little bit too. Oh man. You would see me open that jar of pickled pig's feet and the dry heaving would immediately start.
All right. 4.
I had an uncle that had a farm, and when he
I'm going to exile these 6 artifacts.
used to take care of the hogs, we used to feed
And I'm
the
going
dogs
to
all
craft my Tetson.
the pig nuts. You're gonna craft something?
Yep, I'm going to craft it.
Crafting.
And when it enters, when I transform it or attacks, I turn another double face.
Oh,
Around.
Oh. Thousand Moon Smithy?
Barracks of the Thousand. And create 2 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens.
Those are indestructible too.
But those can't attack. So those are going to go right there. Whenever I cast an artifact or a creature spell using the mana produced by Barracks of the Thousand, I create a white gnome soldier creature token with this creature's power and toughness is equal to the number of artifacts and creatures I control.
Oh my goodness.
So, I'm going to tap this. I'm going to sack a gnome. And I'm going to go get a artifact. Not really sure which one I'm going to get. I could go get a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. I'm going to go get a steel over here.
Get that bubblehead.
She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. When that song came out, I did not know the context of that song until I was a little bit older. And then I did not like the song as much. Because I don't want to bobble my head. For good reason. Could you cut me, please?
Collector really wants us to eat pickled pig's feet.
I don't know.
good
I don't know if I'd pick it up in
No.
the meat section of Walmart
good
either.
stuff.
Oh, whatever. I missed the trigger. That's on
I don't
me. We're not
always
gonna
trust
do
the
it.
Walmart meat.
I'm going to play an unwinding clock. So. Oh. Yep, that was my bones. They cracked. I'm old. Oh, that has vigilance. One of these has vigilance. It doesn't matter. Those aren't attacking. Those aren't. So now I got a question, because I don't actually usually get to turn him over. Does he have sickness now because I turned him
Nope.
over?
Nope.
So he can attack?
Unless it says exile it.
And then put it
and
back.
then put it
transform
back.
it.
But transforming is actually like phasing. It's like it never left the battlefield.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Some of them do say exile this card and bring them back transformed, and then they would have summoning.
I think
sickness.
I want to be
Yes.
sure. I want to make sure I'm doing it right.
It just says what your card says.
Yeah. Nope, you're good.
All right. So I got 9/9 flying villages, indestructible, and 3/3/3s coming at you, and then I have 3 So I have 8 total coming at you.
In response, out of spite, I'm going to destroy your mystic monastery with my wasteland.
Okay.
All right, I'll block the
Spite's
3/3
over.
on the 5/5.
I'm not actually happy.
I'll put one here, and then I'll take the other 4. Oh, is that enough to get you?
Yeah, it was 18.
Oh yeah.
It was 18. I made sure. I made sure I killed
like,
him.
There was extra. There was,
I made sure I killed him. Like, I'm not gonna win this game. I don't think. I think someone might pull something out at the end, but who
And
knows?
have you two ever met each other before
no,
today?
I'm
No.
Juggy.
I'm Alex.
Hi.
I'm usually really nice. I'm not.
I overlooked the indestructible gnomes.
It's all good.
So that was my
The gnomes
bad.
often get overlooked
I'm
because
really
they're gnomes.
I am kind of smart sometimes. So
I'm
before
not.
you're like, why did he do that? It's like playing solitaire. Someone's saying, hey, do this.
on
Like,
my end step,
I
I pass it. I
You just
untap all
wanted to
my
have some real
artifacts.
estate on your
Yep.
board.
did.
I untap all
My
my
goodness.
artifacts.
That's insane.
You yeet
Yeet.
yeet.
I think I come real close to dying from his.
Excuse
His guy next turn.
Hey, I'm being a
But I'm-
pacifist over here.
But I'm dead
Being
from that if I
pacifist.
don't.
Are you gonna board wipe?
No.
It's like I
do not
wish
want
you-
any more board
I
wipes.
wish that you
You're gonna board
wouldn't.
wipe.
I wish that you wouldn't.
Oh, card. Whoa. WH. Love it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I won't attack at all if you don't attack me with that guy next turn.
yeah, Joe, I'm not attacking.
Politics.
Alright, go ahead. Deal.
Politicking.
I haven't been in a Walmart in years.
I
You're
think
not
we're
missing
both gonna die
anything.
to Alex's next turn.
You're
anyway,
you're not missing anything from Walmart, bro. Like it's not like you're like, oh,
just
Walmart got
curious.
cool new stuff. It didn't. It didn't. They rearranged everything and everyone's mad that everything's in the wrong spot now. That's what Walmart's
Replace
done the last
Sam.
4 years.
Again.
Moving to combat. Pass turn.
but just get us, Alex. I got 2 blockers.
I got 2 blockers.
He's got 2 blockers. 3 blockers, maybe.
2.
Okay. One, 2, 3.
Should have made a different deal. I should have had
4,
to give
5.
this unblockable.
I'm going to play
Yeah.
Unstable Glyph Bridge. And when it enters the battlefield, if I cast it, for each player, I choose a creature with power 2 or less, and then I destroy all other creatures.
Okay.
So I'll take one of my Nomies. I don't know if you have any creatures that's 2 or less, so I don't think
I
you
don't have
count. It
any
doesn't
that-
matter, your stuff's indestructible. Which one of yours are 2 or less?
This one's technically 2, because it's X and then 2 green or 2 color.
It's powers 2 or less?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
power.
power.
Not cast.
Power.
I got
Cast.
Sam.
Then we'll pick your Sam, and then we're going to destroy the rest.
I'm the
Destroying
only
the
one that didn't board
rest.
wipe.
I have to get it out of my hand.
The only one who did.
It's more or less for the...
Yeah, let it be written in the books that Max is actually the best behaved
3,
person
Yes.
here
5,
today.
6,
The
7,
only
8, 9,
one.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26,
Now
27,
next
28,
game.
29, 30. I got a 30-30.
30-30.
A 30-30. 30 for 30. On why Alex hates board wipes. And then she just does them herself. That's a 30-30 gnome. That's a 30-30 gnome. Okay, you said you got 2 blockers?
Only 2.
Okay, I'm going to tap this. And I'm going to put a counter on everything.
All of them.
Yeah, all my
Yeah, I think that's
artifact
good.
creatures are going to get counters.
Yeah, pretty much.
So these are all 2/2s now.
Ooh, the land tax wouldn't have saved me anyway.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Good game, Alex. We don't need to sit and watch you do math.
I was gonna say because I was just gonna make sure that after that I was just gonna make sure I had enough to kill everybody.
That's not me scooping because I'm salty. That's just conceding because we know we've been beaten.
Because
now.
I have a lot of things that I have to count. I have a lot of stuff.
Best part, I had to bore up my hand the entire time.
Oh.
I would like to say that I literally have had counterspells in my hand the whole game.
It was the
I had a counterspell in my hand. Not just this, but multiple counterspells that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let people play. Except for the one thing I countered for his.
I think it was the Darksteel
But-
Forge that sealed the deal for you there.
Probably.
That's such a good card. That's one of my favorite cards.
And I would like to say that I didn't cast the Darksteel Forge for free either. I hard cast the Darksteel Forge.
That doesn't make it any better.
It does.
No.
It makes it a little bit better for me. I didn't cast the triplicate Titan though. I got to play that for free.
Well, what do you guys think? Did you bring 2 decks, or do you
I
want to
brought-
play another one?
I
or
brought-
you-
I brought decks.
He's
brought
gonna
some decks?
come out and I'm gonna die first.
I have an arsenal.
An arsenal? Are we going same power level, or up a power level, or down a power level, or
I'm the same.
same?
Mine will be around the same.
2 to
Yeah,
3, but I'll
the
try
next
to
one I
it
play,
like a
the next
4.
one I play will be around the same.
All right.
Most of my decks are all around the same range.
Yeah, I don't have any competitive.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
I looked up
question.
the game changer cards, and I think throughout all the game changers, I think I might have 4 of them, and they're all in separate decks randomly.
If we want game changers,
No.
Yoda.
But you get what I'm saying? Like I looked up the game and I was like, oh, I don't have as many as I thought I would. And one of them I have, it's not even in a deck; it's just sitting in a binder. So
Let's do, you know what? We're going to do Council 4 today because it's actually,
you know, you say that, but I never get to draw as much as I want to with that deck.
you will.
Are you playing group hug as well?
Oh, yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a fun game. Everybody's going to get lots of cards.
I started to get worried towards the end, and I thought maybe I was going to mill myself. Because that would be a terrible way to go out. Unless you're trying to kill
Do
yourself.
you remember what the first thing Alex said when she walked in here was? It's like, none of my decks are threatening.
No, I just said,
All right.
no, I said
All
none of
right.
them are overly strong. Don't get my words twisted. I said none of them are overly strong.
None of them are really strong.
This deck isn't super strong. It's gnomes, bro. It's gnomes. How are gnomes strong? What are you talking about?
Hey, by the way, all artifacts are
Destructible.
Yeah.
I don't get.
Too
I don't get that every game.
6-1
What was
on
that?
one turn.
4
they
board
consistently
wipes.
make 3.
And when did Alex not have a good board state?
Never. Eight creatures every 2 turns.
That's simply an artifact deck, and artifacts are cheap. That's all that is. That is literally all that is. My artifacts were cheap.
I was running a kitchen. Got smited anyways.
Yeah, got smited anyways.
Dude, they came through your drive-through and then threw a shake in your face.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
I went
just
Inquisition
repeatedly.
and just got burnt on.
What you should have did, you should have reached outside the drive-through and smashed a hammer into the windshield. You ever see that video of the girl who did that?
Yeah.
She's one of my personal heroes. Because
So this deck tries to answer the question of
how many?
what would happen if everybody got to play all of their cards.
He says that, but that doesn't happen all the time when he plays this deck.
No, sometimes people.
Sometimes
people do mean things and stop me up. But this deck is not as threatening as like try to get you deck.
it can be, especially if you're dropping knights as frequently as you can.
Yeah.
Like, cause if you let that go and he has like 22 knights, you're probably gonna die.
You don't have to worry. I only catch every other trigger, and I only do it when I.
He does. He forgets a lot of his shit. It's pretty funny, actually. Or like when Lola shuffles her hand into her library, and then she's like, "Where's my hand?" She's done that quite a few times.
Oh no.
I haven't played this one in a hot minute, so we'll play it.
Do you got enough lands to start?
I haven't even gotten
I
that
got
far
some
yet.
cool cards, but I don't have enough
I
lands
pretty
to
much
start.
almost played my whole deck, so I had to reshuffle all my crap back in.
Going down 5. Hope for land.
But if you're all playing group hug, then I can play my just mind my own business
The
deck.
cruiser deck.
No, I'm not Lola. I don't have a Nakuzer deck.
I'll go down.
Oh, guys, that's bad. But
Could you
That's
cut me,
okay.
please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going with it. No draft in town, no internet
1, 2, 3,
lag.
4.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Leg.
That's a good thing. We
Yeah,
didn't.
dude, last week it was hard. I had to basically put it on mute while I was
down
cooking
one more.
dinner because the lagging was irritating me. It was like a little buzz in my ear. It was awful. I'm gonna go down 3. And hopefully I get a land. Please just give me a land. Yay, I got a land. I mean, I'm probably not gonna do much this game, but I have enough to actually play.
All right. How do you do the pick your?
This thing.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no!
There it goes.
I don't trust this thing.
Hey, Pat.
I
What do you
still
mean
don't-
you don't trust
I
me?
still
Pat, you
don't
need to go
trust it. I
first.
still don't trust it.
All right, what are we all playing with? What do you
I am
guys got?
playing Baloth, Baratil Entertainer, which gives creatures goad, along with a noble heritage background that makes him tougher, and then creatures whose power is less than him are goaded. But you can make your creatures powerful as well, but I gain protection from you if you do.
So if our creatures have less power than you, they're goaded.
Yeah,
I say, let me.
less power than him, they're goaded.
But if they have more power,
They're
then they
not
can't
goaded.
attack you.
No.
But then they can't attack you. So it's like,
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much it's attack everyone but me.
goad doesn't matter though if we're the only 2 left.
No, it doesn't. But it does force attacking.
It does. It does. I actually have a similar deck with goad, and I actually like it because it does. It gets games moving. People don't seem to care for it.
I specifically made this. deck.
Tuvasa the Sunlit.
To
I'm
speed
playing
up
an
games.
Enchantress deck. So, enchantments, bro.
Okay, we got speed up games, group hug,
And enchantments.
and enchantments, and I got a Council of 4. We're just gonna make everybody draw lots of cards.
Are you the
hopefully.
bunny?
Bumbleflower.
Oh, Miss Bumbleflower. My experience with that is with Butters, Buttery Biscuits, and Buttery Biscuits says his is a group hug deck, but every time I've seen him play it, he has never done anything.
Yeah.
It's one of those decks that he has that I feel like could go off, but it never
Hopefully
You
happens.
we're
hear
gonna
that,
see that
Butters? We're
today.
talking about you.
I haven't seen Butters in the chat. Where are you, Buttered Biscuits? Where are you? Are you mad because I got mad at you the last time I was on here and I yelled at you about Jillian Anderson? I also yelled at him in person too the next time I saw him.
Without any further ado, I'm gonna draw this card.
Let's
and,
do it. Let's
we're gonna
go.
lay an island and say go.
You would. That's the type of guy you are.
That is
I
a
know.
land.
I'll play a Thriving Isle, and I will choose green.
Nice.
Here you go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains and pass turn.
All right, I will draw, and I will play a Seaside Citadel, tapped and pass the turn. I like saying Seaside Citadel.
That's fun. I can see it.
Sandstep Citadel. I like that one too.
Prince
the alliteration is
Amaryl
fun.
the Fair. I got a Lord of the Rings card this game.
I don't have any Lord of the Rings cards in any of these decks. What's up, Shifty?
Shifter. I got, whenever I draw my second card each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, and I'll say go.
Making them tokens.
Upkeep, draw.
Suck a token.
I don't want to suck a token or a toe.
Add a
Sucker.
card.
You
with-
cannot make me.
I'll tap a green for a Spore Frog.
Yes! I like Spore Frog.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good, man. You just watched my you missed my epic win of gnomes.
Yep.
I gnomed it up. I got board wiped 4
werewolf.
times.
Your contract specifically says you can't hang with your parents on Sundays.
Fire Diamond enters tapped. Pass turn.
All right, untap, draw. Yeah, we're just gonna play in Island and pass the turn because I am super casual.
Okay.
Casual.
Let's do
I'm even so casual. I wore a shirt with holes in it.
a scrawling trawler, and at the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent draws a card.
In my defense, I didn't realize I had a hole in it until
But
after I put it on.
whenever an opponent draws a card, they take 1 damage.
Of course.
It's a you know, I'm gonna
Just don't speak.
say go.
Anytime I draw a card, I'm gonna lose a life.
Oh yeah, yep. But you get to draw an extra card.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up killing myself though, because this deck is based off card draw. I'm probably gonna end up killing myself. Oh well.
Take a damage.
I will die with all the cards in hand then.
Play Overflowing Basin.
Yay.
think we all want cards here.
I always want cards. I will never turn down cards.
Let's have two. I'll play On the Trail. So whenever I draw my second card each turn, I may put a land card from my hand on the battlefield tapped.
Oh,
Now
Sweet,
pass
sweet.
turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
1 damage. My
One
God.
damage. Thank you.
Take it.
Not
Take
for the
it.
damage, but for reminding
it.
Because
I know. I always go to mine too. It's just I'm so used to my little counter thing. Because when we play cards, we don't play with this.
Yeah, that's a Flatline Studios thing.
Yeah.
yes, Needle Verge Pathway. I'm going to bam, bring out Boros Singet.
You
Bam, Marble Diamond.
look at this guy over here, and Boar's just ramping like a mofo. That's how you do it.
That's how it's done. No Soul Ring. I'm good.
What's going on with your deck, Juggy? You got like Jenga going on here.
My two
Those
commanders.
are
your
his
commanders. I gotcha.
I'm gonna play an a plains. I was gonna say Island.
'Cause
I'm going to say green, white, blue, Tuvasa.
Sorry, you gotta take 1 damage for drawing a card.
That's fine. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Say it again. Tuvasa.
Tuvasa.
Then everyone also gets to draw a card.
Everyone gets to draw a card and take 1
take
damage. I'm gonna draw 2. And when I draw my second one, I get that 1/1 knight in front of me.
Look at you, all fancy, thinking you're better than me.
I am not thinking that. What I am thinking is that we're gonna draw a bunch of cards. So why don't I do 2 for Swift Proof Boots, and I'll do 2 for Kami of the Crescent Moon, and everybody's gonna draw 2 cards at their upkeep now.
Okay.
At the upkeep and then the draw phase?
At least this game's
And then
gonna
at
get
my
rolling.
draw phase. Yeah,
I
this will be a quick one.
mean, that first game lasted a little bit longer than I thought it would have, so it's probably not a bad thing to get stuff moving.
So then I'll say go, and you'll draw 2 and take 2.
So when I left the house, I set up a bunch of hidden
So when
treats
I
for my
draw
dog,
second
but I
card,
ran
get to
out
play
of
a
beef
land.
liver treats.
Yep.
So I
So,
used shredded
yeah.
cheese.
And then land.
Oh.
So I have a bunch of treats hiding around my house, little toys stuffed with shredded cheese. And I hope he finds them all. Otherwise, that's going to smell
Then I
so
will
bad.
Tap 2 for a Mind Stone.
Oh,
Excellent.
Tap another
nice.
2 for Joel. Then I get to
Jariel.
pronounce that Recluse.
More of a recluse.
One of my first decks that I built in mono green was her, and I liked her, but I want to draw more than just I want to do more than just my second card.
Yeah.
So then I went a different direction because I was like, I like her, but I wish it wasn't a stipulation that it had to be just your second card you draw. I wish it was just any time I drew a card.
Then I'll pass turn.
It should be, but
Okay.
she'd probably be super overpowered then if
Okay.
that was the case.
Damage, draw.
So I get it, but they should have made her super powered.
Clifftop Retreat will not enter tap because I control a mountain or
Yes.
a plains.
That's how you do it. That's a pro play right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
2,
those.
3, 4, 5.
Pro plays do not exist over here.
Nope, not for me.
7 mana all day. I'm going to first cast Commander Noble Heritage.
Yip, yip, yip.
And you'll know what it does because it's going to trigger. I'm going to then cast Baelith, Baritol Entertainer. Whenever my commander enters, or at the beginning of my upkeep, starting with me, I can put 2/1/1 counters on a creature I control. You can put 2/1/1 counters on a creature you control. You can. But if you do, I gain protection from you until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, I don't care. I wasn't going to attack you anyways.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
My whole deck's predicated on commander damage, so anytime I can make her bigger, that is what I'm going to do.
In addition to that, all creatures with a power of 3 or less are goaded by me until the start of my next turn.
Sweet.
Even if it changes when I say go.
Okay.
Go. Sorry, I
So all creatures less than power 3 have to
3
attack.
or
have to
less.
But not
attack
you.
if able, and they can't attack me unless I'm the only target.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Okay.
pay 2, and I'm going to play Herald of the Pantheon. And whenever... Oh, I drew 2 cards. Sorry, and I lost 2 life. And whenever... Enchantment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. And then whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I gain 1 life. And then, because I'm a fun-loving person that likes to have fun, I'm going to cast Fertile Ground on this land right here. And that's an enchantment, so my commander will get +1/+1. And it's not a counter, that's why I don't put them on her. I put them above her, because they're not counters. So she gets +1/+1, and I draw a card, and I gain a life. And then I'm going to, because it costs 1 less, I'm going to tap these 2. And I'm going to play a Snake Umbra on her. I don't get to draw a card, though. It only happens on the first one. I cast an enchantment. I'm going to gain a life. And she now gets +1/+1. And whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, I draw a card. I told you, I'm going to draw a lot. I'm going to kill myself. I'm probably going to end up killing myself this game. Oh, because I drew a card from her, though, I did lose another life. So, breaking even over here. Okay. Pat, just because you have the highest life total, so it's only fair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a 6/6 Tuvasa coming at you.
No trample?
No, she's just got the totem armor. That's all.
I'll block with the 1/1 soldier.
And I will say go.
Whenever a goated creature attacking or blocking creature dies, I create a treasure token. Your 1/1 was
you
goated.
have to attack with your other
He just came in,
creatures
I
as well.
can't.
Oh, okay.
Like
And those aren't creatures.
these aren't
Okay.
that's her
Yeah.
based off the number of enchantments I have.
I gotcha. Alright.
Again, that's why I don't put it on her, because I don't want people to think that they're counters, because they're not.
I do have an island, so I'm going to play that. But I do draw 3 cards, and you guys each draw 1 and lose 1 life. 3. That's going to put another...
I'm going to have to play my Reliquary Tower here pretty quick.
Yes.
I'm going to have to play my Reliquary Tower here pretty quick. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start discarding cards.
Let's actually take care of that myself as well. I'm going to
Right? Like,
pay 3 for a Ristic Study and 2 for a Triskaidekaphile, and I have no maximum hand size.
but he's going to try and get 13.
If I get 13 cards at my upkeep, then I win the game.
I don't know what's worse.
I already won a game, so I'm literally just here to have fun now.
And
Now, if we board wipe 4 times, I won't complain.
you know what? I have to attack.
Yeah, dude, I only got a 2/2. If you want to attack me, I don't give a shit.
Well, I don't have an option. I don't get an option.
Nope.
What's your biggest?
Well, you just can't attack
1
him.
and a 3/4.
Yeah, you just can't attack him. That's all.
And you got the 2/2.
I just got a 2/2, man.
I gotta swing all those.
That came in, and it
this
does
one
not
just
have
came in.
haste.
Yep.
So,
Yep. And I guess I gotta swing that too, or 1/1.
so are they all coming at me, or are you splitting it up?
Yeah, everybody else is gonna squish me.
So what? How much?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In total.
I don't think you had to throw them. I don't think you had to throw them all at me. I don't think you had to throw them all at me. I will block your 1/3 on a 2/2, and then what's the rest?
8, I believe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
I mean, I feel like you could have split it up.
And Sego.
I mean, I could have killed your 1/1, but I was nice, dude. Like, I was nice.
No, the last time you were nice to me, then you turned around and were not.
But that's
nice to
because
me.
you weren't nice
From
to me.
On the trail, I'll
I was
play
nice to you until you
Temple
tried to
Mystery.
destroy my creature, and then we weren't nice anymore.
But I
Pat.
didn't try.
You did. You
Exotic
just couldn't
orchid.
because you couldn't pay the 2.
Well, that was, that,
If you could pay the 2, would you have paid the 2 and destroyed my creature?
probably not. I didn't want to pay extra for that.
I'm gonna generous gift the one that's pinging us for drawing cards.
This one?
Yeah.
What is that?
Destroy, you create a 3/3 elephant.
Okay.
Boom,
I get a 3/3 elephant.
dude! On command, he just had it.
I always have. I don't have that spell, but I have a 3/3 elephant token.
I have so many
take
tokens, so many tokens,
Same.
right?
I can dig it.
And I should have a token for. I forget to put them in decks all the time. So I'm like, oh, I have that token, and then I go through my stuff. Didn't
White.
bring it.
And blue for Coin Itinerant Meddler. You
Quain?
attack each player may draw a card.
That's my group hug commander. That's my group hug commander. It's fun. Quain. That's what I do when I play him.
I will pass turn.
I always tell people I'm
all
gonna
their
play.
Are you
Golden.
going to pay extra for your spells?
I'll pay extra for... Yeah, because the only one was... I'll do it for the generous gift. Pay the
And then I get to draw one.
Yep.
Untap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Upkeep trigger. Everyone can put 2/1/1 counters on a creature they control. If they do, I gain protection from them until the start of my next turn. Drawing 2 cards, taking 2 damage.
I'm gonna put it on my Herald of the Pantheon. Because I'm gonna have to attack with him, so I need to make him bigger so he doesn't die. I need to make him bigger so he doesn't die.
Lay land per turn. Activate Boros Signet.
Have you
play
seen my baseball?
Ren's Resolve.
No,
Look at
nobody.
exile the top
Something
2
about Mary.
cards in my
Have you seen my
library.
baseball?
I may play them this turn.
Franken beans. How does he get the beans above the Frank?
I don't even know what that means.
You've never seen something about Mary?
I have.
When he gets the zipper caught and they're like, how does he get the beans above the Frank?
It can happen. I'm sure.
I play.
I hope that doesn't happen to anybody.
These
That is
cards are
awful.
exiled due to Ren's Resolve. I play Bothersome Quasit. It's a 3/2 menace. Goaded creatures my opponents control can't block.
Sweet. I mean, they're attacking,
Everything's goaded though,
Yep. Everything that has a power of 5 or less is goaded.
unless his commander's gone.
And even if it changes from this point on, because they're goaded until the
so
start
my
of my
commander's
next turn.
6/6. So that
It
does
is
not count.
currently not goaded.
Okay, so my commander's not good. All right.
Oh wait, yeah, it's not till end of turn because he was goaded by him until he leaves play and loses the goad. Everyone's goaded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what we call in the industry called a dick move.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I am. What's the biggest threat on the board as a census?
Oh my goodness.
Besides me. Besides me, please.
Yeah, I don't really. I just got 1/1s that make everybody draw more cards now. I don't even do any damage.
I don't know. Can you get rid of his Ristic study so he's not over there just drawing cards and making people
Oh yeah,
pay 2?
I do not pay the 1 for this.
I thought it's pay 2.
Pay 1.
Oh, it's pay 1.
Yeah,
Just
risk
one.
studies just 1.
Wait, no, it's Smothering Tithe that's pay 2, right?
Yeah.
That's
And
what I thought.
then I'm not going to pay the 1 for this. So you can draw your card as I'm going to cast Chaos Warp on my treasure. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library. And then it's, if you want, I will shuffle per the rule. Well, actually, technically, yes, it is a shuffle.
Yep, gots to shuffle it.
That's the shuffle, because I could have
Gots
looked at
to
that top
shuffle it.
card with a scry, and then it wouldn't be
Yep,
there because
yep.
the rules.
Yep.
All right. that's-
My favorite part when it comes to like people sequencing stuff is when you get a person that like scries and they keep that card on top, right? And they're like, I want that card. And then their next turn comes around
And they shuffle it.
and they do something to shuffle it, and then they're
Yeah.
just like, oh, and it's like, yeah, but I'm not gonna
Draw
say
the
anything
top
until you're
card.
done.
It's a permanent. I put it into the
Like, I'm not gonna say anything until
after.
after you do it, but that was funny. Like, I've seen Pete do that a couple of times.
I'm at, okay.
I've
done it.
I've also seen Dashner do it. I've seen
I've done
Dashner
it a
do
few
it.
times. I'm like, I learned from my mistake.
Right? I've done it one time and they're like, never
I
again.
declare an attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
got a
damage guy
4/4.
is gone.
This all. I got free reign here. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6/9 commander. Coming at you.
Haha, funny.
I rolled a die. Yell at that.
Hey, you said
Yes.
6/9. I had to be.
was-
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
usually attack the person that's
Pastor.
got the highest life total. That's what I usually do.
Oh,
That's usually what I do. Keep everyone
Yeah.
balanced. Draw 2, and I don't lose life.
No damage.
Okay. I'm gonna
No
play
damage.
my reliquary
I took it
tower,
away. Oh, yeah.
and then I'm gonna tap this, and I'm gonna play my wild growth on this
you're
land.
not getting attacked next round.
I'm going to draw a card.
What kind of wonkery do you got going on here now? I know.
Draw
everything.
2.
3, 4,
Everybody
5,
draws
6.
2. I get, for the second card that I draw, I get a
So she costs
silver,
1 less to cast.
but they're not like threatening
So
things.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Until I get like 20 little ones. They're all doing
Because she
stuff.
costs 1 less. I'm gonna play Krufix, God of Horizons.
Yeah, that's
Yes, I love those words. It just sounds cool.
As long as my devotion to green and blue is less than 7, it's not a creature. I have no maximum hand size, and if unused mana would empty from my mana pool, that mana becomes colorless instead. So
My God. Get it, God. Sorry.
get it. Don't let her lie. What do you mean? Lie about what? What am I lying about? I've said so many things in the last couple minutes. I have no idea what you think I lied
Yeah, she's
about.
lied like 20 times in the last
Maybe I have. I don't know. I played 2 enchantments. I gained 2 life. It's like maybe I've lied. I don't know. I don't think I have, but
I hope I'm not lying.
right? Like I hope I'm not. I am. I lie all the time. I'm gonna tap 2 because it costs 1 less, and I'm going to play an Overgrown on this land. So I didn't ramp in the normal way, but I got ramp. She's going to get another one, and I'm going to gain another life.
And you're not paying extra for any of that?
No, sir, I have no mana to pay for any of that.
Do,
1,
do, do, do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's a creature.
She is a creature.
She is a creature.
But in the words of Hollow Oates, is she a man-eater?
I don't think so.
Whoa, here she comes.
I mean, maybe. It looks like it's made out of galaxy. So maybe. See, now when you say man-eater, I immediately think Nelly Furtado.
Man-eater.
Look at me. See, I'm not that old though, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, we're old. Except for Max, he's a young
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9.
We're
All right, I have a 9/9 coming at you.
Whoa,
And a 4/4 coming at you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna flip that. I have a 4/4 coming at you and a 9/9 coming at you. Please don't kill the 4/4.
Well, we
see, do you see how
can't
you see?
block.
Do you see?
Goated creatures can't block.
Goated creatures cannot block.
Yeah, there.
And all creatures are goaded?
Yeah.
So I'm just taking 9?
Well,
It's
at
my-
the
it's
start
my
of my
commander.
turn, or after I do
It's my
thing,
commander too. So
yeah.
just so you know.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
just
to
so
take
you
care
know.
of that now.
Yeah, I got 6 from his commander. Don't want to forget that. Don't want to forget that. And when it does damage to a player, I draw a card.
And not take damage.
And
Thanks
not
to
take
Max.
damage.
Thanks to Let's hear it for Max again.
Yay!
Totally shutting down the cast.
And I will say go.
No, just kidding. Sorry. Am I the
Okay.
whole? No, no, I don't think so.
Well, play a planes.
Seriously, Josh, what did I lie about?
I'm gonna tap 5.
What did I lie about?
Actually, you know what I got here? I got.
Show me what
Show me what you got.
Check this.
I wasn't
so-
gonna join out that.
You should have. It would
You
have been
should have.
good.
It would. Yes, it would have been. It would have been great.
I can pay 1 blue, and the next spell I have has improvise.
Improvise with artifacts or improvise with creature.
Oh, it's improvise with artifacts.
It does
We're
matter.
bringing up words.
It does matter. So I'm gonna actually
Like improvise and
instead of
creatures
that,
artifacts, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play
Convoke is what creatures.
Yeah.
my
that's it.
commander,
Yep.
and when my commander comes out, I'm gonna play a spell book for my second spell of the turn, so I get a 2/2 knight.
Yep.
Oh,
Look at him sequence that.
No,
Oh,
no.
that's gone.
It's getting
yeah,
swifty
okay.
in
Just no
here.
damage, but we still draw 2.
And then I'll get another
Yeah. Now when we draw our second, he gets to draw.
Yeah.
one.
What a
Put
bum.
this here.
What a bum,
What a bum. Making us draw a card.
right? What a bum.
Not even allowing us, like, you may
You're just
draw a
getting,
card.
you're just
He's
getting
like,
tore
no,
up, Pat. People
draw
are tearing
a
you
card.
up.
Now.
Do it.
And everything.
Everything
is
that didn't come in
goaded.
this turn. Or, well, you purposely gave your commander haste. I don't know why. You wouldn't have waited until after the attack phase, because it's a 0/8, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to attack with
Unless
your 0/8
you, before
commander?
your attack phase, you want to equip that to another creature.
Right.
And then declare an attack.
Yeah.
And your commander's not a legal attacker. which means it can't.
I already did it horribly,
Okay.
so that's
I just
fine.
throw
No, I'm
it
saying
in.
you
I
haven't,
figured-
you haven't gone to
Yeah,
attack
because you
phase
usually
yet.
don't attack him, so that's why I
Okay.
was...
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
I got to attack with all these other motherfuckers.
But then you didn't pay the one to equip.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, and the one that didn't come in this turn has to attack.
Yep.
So
Are you going to spread it around, or are you just going to hit me again?
highest life total is 33.
You can't.
You can't
I
attack
can't
him,
attack him. Next highest 29. What's your biggest creature?
I can't block. They're all goaded.
Yeah, they're all goaded, remember?
Oh, well then.
So this came in after that. Is that still technically goaded even though it couldn't attack?
It's well. See, the thing is, most goads say creatures goaded, and it says in the italicized until your next turn that creature attacks. Blah 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 blah. This verbiage says creatures my opponents control with a power less than him are goaded, and in the parentheses it says they attack each combat if able and attack a player other than you. This is a static effect.
So even though I cast that afterwards,
so that'll be
technically it was
goaded no
okay.
matter what.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure
Spore
because
frog.
he's indestructible, so I wanted to make sure.
Yes. Yeah.
frog.
That's This is the only goaded thing that
It's not
doesn't
damage
stay
anymore, though.
Less.
If we were still getting damage from drawing cards, I would agree with you guys, but we're not
Yes.
getting damaged anymore.
Yeah. So you know,
Yeah.
I live and let live now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, live and let live while I
I
watch
was okay.
everyone else
I'll be
die
honest with you.
because I'm
I was
goading.
okay with the
I'll
damage.
draw one with you.
I have no lands to play.
I'll draw one with you, he says.
You would.
Wood. Did you add a hua to a wood?
You would.
Wow.
Yeah.
After our last game, I feel like we could have a tenuous truce.
A tenuous truce.
Say
Do
your
you get
end
legit-
step, we'll both draw a card.
Okay.
And then if one of us attacks each other, then it gets sacrificed.
Okay.
Oh.
right.
That's nice. That's nice.
I got one of those in this deck too. I'll share it with you, Juggy. Just
If
so
you get
know.
it, if you get it.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna draw this whole deck.
He's going to get
And
it.
then me and Pat are going to secret rendezvous and draw 3
See, look at
cards.
he's being friends with you, bud. Look at that.
Yeah.
Little secret rendezvous, huh?
I would
when
target
were you
you,
gonna,
but I can't
when
do
were
that.
you going to tell me about that, Max?
Right?
Max, you will.
then I
Little
just gotta-
secret
I was gonna
rendezvous.
do it.
I used
but
your full name. That's called anger.
Hey, I put a counter on myself so I couldn't target
And-
you. It
Yeah,
broke my
no,
little
That
heart.
is
Yeah, you're 100%.
at 3.
We'll play Temple of Plenty. I'll scry one. I don't need that. No. And I will pay 1 blue. For
Hello,
Wizard
DNP.
Class.
Thanks for
There
watching.
you go.
I forgot to create my second cat.
Oh, awesome! You're from Green Bay here.
Yeah.
You know Ash and Jug then.
Yep.
Dan P, what up?
And then I will move to combat. I do have to attack.
Yep, you got to attack. I can't block.
And nobody
this
can
guy,
block
so-
you.
Yep, nobody can block
So
you.
I'll swing a. 'Cause I don't want to get rid of that truce already. I just played it. So it's 6, 7.
Shameless plug,
Eight
Dan,
damage or
because you
what
gave a
that-
shout
Ain't it my
out.
way.
Mention MTG Casual Commander on your next visit, 5% off.
And
Remind me, because I probably will forget.
And it's power less than that, guys. Or is it
Yeah,
not
less.
Okay.
Power less. So
So I
5.
can't block
Currently
that.
it's 5.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw the 2 cards still? Or during
Yeah,
draw
oh,
step?
yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, upkeep trigger. I choose to put 2. Does anyone else choose to put 2 1/1 counters on a creature they control? If they do, I gain protection from them.
Yeah, sure.
I'm good.
You
I'll
would
put
be,
2
you would
on-
be good.
I'll put
So
it.
I can target you for spells.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll put
Draw
2
my
right
2
there.
cards.
Yeah, I'll put it on that guy because he needs to not die. I don't want him to die.
Okay, lay land per turn. Who has a creature that is not goaded by my creature's ability? Like any creature
Well,
with a big
technically,
power?
mine got goaded because
Yes.
I cast it after, but
I think you
Yes.
got them all.
Okay, good. Everything's goaded.
yeah, I'm pretty sure
That's
everything's
what
goaded.
I like.
Even though this has more power than you, it's still technically goaded because of your other card.
I am going to War Room. For 3 mana, play Valakut Awakening. Put any number of cards from my hand on the bottom of my library and draw that many cards +1.
Ooh.
I am going to draw 7 cards by taking 6. And
Yep.
put them on the bottom.
All right. And I have 14 cards in hand, just to
2, 3,
let you all know.
4, 5, 6.
That's one
7.
one more
Yep.
than this guy needs.
Yep. But it's at your upkeep, right?
Yeah. So you have to find a way to discard or cast a spell, but he has no mana.
Cycle. But he has
Yeah,
no mana.
no, I don't ever use him as my win con. I feel like that's like a coalition victory thing.
Yeah, man.
Professional Facebreaker, 2/3 menace. Whenever one or more creatures I control deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token. I can sacrifice a treasure token, exile the top card of my library, and I may play that card this turn. I will then play Mind Stone. And why not? I will declare an attack, Mr. I want to target me. I'm going to attack
It's
you.
fruit bug stuff, man.
I'm going to attack you with an. Oh, all creatures are unblockable. So, I attacked you last.
getting
So I'm going to
psyched. I'm
attack
gonna
you
counter on
for
it.
3 and you for 8 commander.
You can suck
3
my
more
darts,
coming
Juggy.
this way.
Gargle that gravel.
Gargle and all creatures now who enter or are currently in play or who will
Hold on.
7 or less.
Put your life back.
What up?
Uh-oh.
Commander damage first.
Oh, I was marking it with a die.
That's what we were all doing.
Oh,
We've all forgot to do that.
all right. That won't. Well, I won't go back.
Yeah, that's why we just used dice.
How many commander?
I was 8.
It was 8.
Confusing.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and that would be the giant pass. 1 or more creatures dealt damage. I create a treasure.
My feline
2.
fur balls cannot block, sadly.
I'm gonna play a plains.
I don't even know, but if this thing's a problem, but if we don't get rid of that, we all just have to kill each other while he smiles.
Yeah.
This deck isn't this deck.
This is my anti-friends deck.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have a lot of personal interaction with people's decks in this. This is purely me beefing my own crap up with a bunch of enchantments. So if you're looking at me to do something about that,
Oh no.
I am not the one. That's all I'm saying. I am not the one.
I'm the one with the blue-white deck. I just didn't know how far I wanted to let that go.
Yeah.
See, I make
So
group
I'm gonna
enemies.
tap
That's why I call this
3
deck the group enemies deck.
because it costs 1 less, and I'm going to play Dawn's Reflection on this land.
There you go.
Group throw sand in your eyes.
I'm gonna gain a life, draw a card. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Kodama of the West Tree.
Yes.
Modified creatures I control have trample. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to you now.
Oh, you're gonna hit me with that?
Well, if I hit him, then I don't get to draw a card.
Okay, but I got this many blue cards, and you're gonna regret it. I promise.
What is that gonna?
I promise. You're gonna regret
She
it.
could have found already that she won. She does not care.
Yeah, I don't care what happens.
Alright.
And whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I search my library for a basic land card and I put it onto the battlefield tab.
Ooh, whenever.
Yeah, so
All right.
Is it 1 or more? Or
it's just whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage.
That's a lot of lands. Sorry.
So far, that's 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry, I
5,
misjudged.
6.
Still, that's a cool deal. I have 1 or more, so it's like,
So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do
Kind of stops it a little bit.
yeah, kind
1,
of
2,
like,
3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to play Bruna,
Yep.
Light of Alabaster.
You can attach all enchantments to that
I
one. right?
could. I'm not going
I
to.
could.
I could. I'm not going to.
I don't think there's
I like
really
my
any
I like my
enchantments.
totem armor where it is.
Okay.
I like it where it's at. Where it's at. I added a 1 before, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it is still 6. Okay. I gotta make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I
6.
didn't
I
draw
just want to
the
make sure my
second
shit's
card
right.
either.
All right. You have blockers though, so you can at least block the big stuff. These can't attack because they came in. I'm sorry, Pat.
You can't. I can't block anything that's goaded.
I'm sorry, Pat.
Or no, your go-to creatures can't block, sorry. That's probably what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't. block anything.
So 6, 8, 9, 10, 16. I have 20 coming at you, Pat.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm gonna die here. I'm not gonna live much longer either, dude. 1, 2.
See, you draw somebody 10 cards, and they're like, "I need the 1 card draw next turn, so I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah, it's really not about that though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you giving us more cards, I think, is just helping him at this point.
Right now, yeah.
You're just helping him at this point.
My opening hand
Could you
had
cut
marble,
me, please?
fire, and the Boros.
And we're band
So I'm like, by turn 4,
Yeah, we're band
by turn
buddies.
4, I'm like, go ahead, and you're like, I'm drawing cards. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
No,
I
this
should have
was-
turned
And then
that thing into a slime a while
I'm
ago,
going
I think,
to-
but-
Yeah.
Draw a card from this, and then draw a card at my end step. Because, yeah.
Okay.
Yeet, yeet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Then Michael,
Yep.
Yep.
untap.
Because bro is dead.
Okay.
I am dead.
Bro is dead. I'm not going to win this game, so at least I got to kill somebody. That's all I know. You drew first blood. It's not over. It's never over. You don't just turn it off. The old ones know. They know.
Play Miss Bumbleflower.
Hey, there she is.
Then I will also pay 5. First, I'm gonna tap Queen, so everyone gets a draw card if they like, and then you also gain a life. Then I'll use that 5 mana to do Intellectual Offering. Choose an opponent. You and that opponent each draw 3 cards. You want to draw 3 cards?
Hey.
Then while we're at it,
man.
I'm also going to choose an opponent, untap all non-land permanents you control and all non-land permanents that player controls.
Hey.
What?
And then I will tap Queen again to draw another card.
Yeah, no, it is definitely the goated creatures can't block. That's a problem. I would agree with that. Because Pat would still be alive if he could have blocked.
Yeah.
He only really needed to block 2 of those creatures and he would still be alive.
Well, I had a slime in my hand, the sludge monster, but I was going to do that. Instead, I wanted to draw the cards. I got greedy getting that Council of 4.
And then we did draw
Instead.
another card, by the way.
Ooh.
Yes.
From on the trail, it'll be Glacial Forest. I have 2 goated cats right now. So that
Nice.
was a cast with Miss Bumbleflower, so I'll
Yep.
take a counter on her. Give her a big booty. I'll give you another card.
Ooh. Ooh. We're going to draw my whole deck and die.
Spend 3 mana. I'll play Lauren of the Third Path. I will give you another card. Stick a counter. I will draw 2 cards from Miss Bumbleflower.
Shame on you, Earl.
And then I will blow up your
Yeah.
background.
I got too greedy. It should have all been oozes by this point.
It should have all been oozes. Should have been oozing out here.
But I had another card in my hand to make everybody
Oozing
draw
like an open
4
wound.
cards a turn, so I probably would have done that anyway.
And I sadly do have to move to combat.
Yep, I know. I get it. It's all good.
That is 8 damage. 9 damage.
You have to.
This one I was
okay.
just played.
And sadly,
just
10 years truce goes away.
Aw.
Aww.
Everything on tap was just played. So.
Yes. Yes. You're good.
And then I will P the T.
P the T!
Oh no, somebody
Yes.
else is saying that shit?
Yes!
Come on.
P the T! P the T!
No more upkeep trigger.
I know, sad day. You don't get to draw 2 extra.
But I am going to. Bring out a champion's helm. I'm going to equip it.
That's what's up.
I am going to.
No. What? Pissing the toilet?
Play a lion's sash.
Like, are you getting the toilet drunk? What? What?
I'm going to exile
Huh.
Two
you
permanents.
slimy little dog.
from a graveyard to put 2 counters on Lion's Sash. I'm going to pay 2 to reconfigure Lion's Sash on my commander.
Do it to it.
4, 6, 7, 8. And you had 8 commander damage before?
Yeah.
Attack you for 12 commander damage.
Oh, that's one less than you need.
Little goob.
He doesn't want to kill you just yet, though, because then it's just me and him, and then I can attack him.
But you have to attack me.
So that's essentially what he's doing, is
Yeah.
he's making sure that I don't kill him.
Sometimes I skip my shooting.
I know
phase in
exactly what he's
Warhammer
doing.
So I
He's
can
hoping
charge.
that I kill him, and then he's going to kill me on his next turn.
Pass turn.
That's what he's supposed to be doing.
No, I get it. It's fine. It's all good.
You're making
Damn
a
you
man
for
buddy
playing
kill
it.
another
Yeah,
man.
it's all
correctly.
good. It's all good, man.
Like I said,
You sick monster.
this deck is officially dubbed Group Hate.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay.
Well, this creature now is hexproof.
Yeah.
So
But get rid of the
I'm
artifact.
gonna tap this for 3,
Exile.
and I'm gonna play Enchantress's Presence,
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna tap 2/4 because it costs 1 less, and I'm gonna play Finest Hour.
Ooh, what's that do again? know
I get
it's
his
something
Nether
cool.
combat after this combat.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm going to draw a card, I'm going to gain a life, and I'm going to draw another card. And I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enchantments. And I will move to attacks. The only problem with the Exalted, though, is that he has to attack alone, and I have to attack with everything, so it's not going to matter.
So the Exalted won't kick in.
Yeah, the Exalted won't kick in. But, it's a cool card to play.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a cool card to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it costs 1 less. And I'm going to play Spear of Safety. And creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control unless that controller plays X, which is the number of enchantments I control, which is 8.
Sweet.
Yay.
It's not looking good for me.
I'm in
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use 2 of it
2 group hug players first.
to play the Eel Embra.
That's what the last thing they do.
Yeah, it's not very.
It's not very
Group
group hug,
hugging.
is it?
It's not very common sense.
9. And I draw a card from that. I draw a card from that, and I gained a life from that. And I got 2 floating.
You draw something on there?
Oh, it's a floating castle or something.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I got my sweet jank mat right here. Actually, Grumpy Veteran won the other one. That should be to him by now. And tomorrow he'll get to play his 2-headed giant game with this. We'll be twinsies.
Twinsies.
We had Jank Matt go to California this week. We had one go to Florida, and we had one to go to Pennsylvania. And then the fourth
And
one
then
for Facebook.
we got
ended
to
up
attack because
right
we got
here
to
in
attack
town.
because everything's got to attack that can attack. So sadly, sir, I have to attack you with everything.
How much damage am I eating?
5, 8, 12,
Just get off.
18,
Now you
11,
untap and you get another attack,
12,
but I'm the only target.
Yep.
And you also have
13.
protection from her.
14.
Star
No, she didn't
date
get the
log,
plus two,
whatever
plus two. She
today is
destroyed
right
it.
now.
You destroyed it. There's no way she could. She can, and then she untaps, and then her second attack phase, I'm the only target, goaded or not. They just have to attack, but they attack me.
So.
So,
Well, no. I can only do that if a creature attacks once by itself. So I don't get a second. Yeah.
Sorry, I misread that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nope, you're good, you're
we're
good.
We're good.
So those guys stay like that. I move to my end step and I say go.
Untap.
I pay the teeth. Pay the teeth.
Draw.
I just like
I'm gonna
Exalted.
sack a treasure to exile a top card of my
good card.
library. I may play this card this turn.
You gonna play it?
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Death Kiss. Whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks one of my opponents, something happens insignificant. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 commander plus a 3/2 menace.
That I can't block, right?
Yep. Plus a 2, 3, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 all day.
17.
Almost, yes.
I'm going to go down to 3. And I'm going to go to 20 commander damage.
I'm then going to tap this, sacrifice this to draw Mind Stone to draw a card. I am then going to...
Oh, you had to pay 9 for each creature attacking me, by the way.
Oh, in response to attack...
Just so you know.
No, you are aware. I am aware.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is not do that.
So you're not attacking me, or you are?
I am attacking you. I just wouldn't have casted that.
So you're taking back?
Yes. So I would have just 1, 2, 3,
attack me with
4,
just 1?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes.
Do you attack me just your commander?
Yes.
So I get how much
I
back?
forgot about that. You would get 5 back.
Okay.
And then go discard down a hand.
All right.
1,
Now everything's still goated, right?
2. Oh yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Draw.
7.
I will play my land.
7.
I'm going to, because it costs 1 less.
What was
so
that
I'm gonna tap
dice you
this
had
for
out
2.
earlier?
And I'm going to play
Your big boy.
Unquestioned Authority.
What set is that from?
When it enters, I draw a card,
Oh, okay.
and then
I
I
need
draw
to
a
get one of
card,
those,
and
yeah.
then I draw a card, and then I gain a life. And enchanted creature has protection from creatures.
Got it.
And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play Righteous Authority on my commander. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to draw another card. I'm going to gain another life. Cost 1 less. So I'm going to tap this. And I'm going to play Ground Seal. I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to draw a card. And graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities.
Yep. I'll just combine that one.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to play her as a bestow. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to gain a life. And enchanted creature gets +4/+4.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
So what's that bad boy now?
It is 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, 17, 21, and then for each card in hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So a 37.
Okay.
With protection from creatures and 2 totem armors.
Mm-hmm.
Sword Flasher.
Scared.
And then we're going to move to combat because we have to
Can I
attack.
target it? Isn't it untargetable?
It's not
Protection from
untargetable.
creatures.
Oh, protection from creatures.
Yeah,
Just
protection
gotta
from
hurt
creatures. So,
And then anything that destroys.
But yeah, you could totally swords that bastard.
yeah, if you want to. But I attack with everything because I have to.
Prevent all combat damage dealt this turn.
I will counter it.
Oh, countered. That means I'm dead.
Boom!
Yeah, that means that no more whining from Alex, and she's just got to take the heat with everybody else.
Yes.
I purposely left up 3 mana because I'm like, he's being way too calm about me killing him. I don't trust him.
I also have a sword.
He's just a
too.
calm guy.
I'm like,
I
he's
am
being
too.
way too calm about the fact that I am going to kill him. I'm like, you see, you all thought like, why isn't she swinging sooner? Why is she doing a bunch of stuff? There was a reason.
Well, guys, thank you very much for stopping in to see this
Good games, guys.
live
Yeah, good
from
game.
Flatline Studios. And we will see you all week with some more memes, some more videos, and some leading up into our tournament.
Spear of
this
safety
week.
saved my bum bum. Like, saved my bum bum. Because if he didn't have to pay to attack me.
All right, thank you everybody again for showing up this week at MTG Casual Commanders Live at 5, hosted here from my studio, Flatline Studios, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Join us again next week for another Live at 5.
Flatline Studios.